It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast, and today's episode of the Brilliant Idiots is brought to you by Squarespace. From websites and online stores, the marketing tools and analytics, Squarespace is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. There are no hidden fees or price hikes, and all websites are optimized for mobile. And it's so simple. Start with a design template and use drag and drop tools to make it your own. Head to squarespace.com/idiot for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code IDIOT to save 10% off your first purchase. Now let's start the show. Doo-Doo Herm is here.
Yo.
Big Wax. Very important to note that we're recording this on 2/2/2/22.
Ooh. This?
2/2/2/22.
Oh, shit.
We will never see this again in our lifetime.
Wow.
Today is a day of manifestation. Okay?
Wow.
For those of us who like to manifest things, and for those of us who have vision boards, and for those of us who like to speak ththings into existence, every day is a good day to do that. But today, there's extra special energy going on.
Why?
Because it's 2/2/2/2. Never happens. It'll never happen again in life.
2/2/2.
Never.
2/2.
So when you go home today, speak things. Literally. Like, yo, I want to make $100 million over the next 5 years in touring.
Right. Shit, I want to make $100 million within this year.
Doing what?
Whatever happens. God bless me. Anything that comes to me is blessings anyway.
Not how this
See,
works.
that's your fault.
That's just not how this works.
How you know?
Why
God might bless me and give me $100 million.
God wants you to be specific. Listen, the Bible, the power of intention, law of attraction, there's not one single thing that you're going to find that doesn't tell you have to be specific.
God is going to bless me. I'm always expecting. I don't know where it comes from. A lot of people always feel like they always looking at something where they think the blessing is going to come from, but God going to smack you in the back of your head with his blessing.
Yeah, but God also is going to put something in your head to tell you that, you know what, work towards this. And by the way, like I might be going towards that orange ruler in the corner, but I might be stopped at the camera for a little bit.
Now you understand what I'm saying?
But I'm still looking for that orange ruler in the corner, and God still wants me to be in that corner. But
that's not even exactly. That orange ruler is nothing.
It'll probably be more over there. It's just about the destination. All I'm simply saying is you got to be specific. You can't just say,
I'm in position.
Bless me, God.
Yes, I'm in position to get blessed. I pay my tithes and offerings every week. You know what I'm saying? I am in position to help
Bishop
people
T.D.
out.
Jakes even tell you to be specific.
Well,
tell God exactly what you want.
I want $100 million this year, Lord.
Doing what?
Whatever way you want to bless me. I'm going towards his direction. I want to be more like God, so I'm being more in his light, and he's going to bless me.
God doesn't want money.
I don't know what he's
talking
about.
He ain't got to want money. I want it. He going to give it to me. All
I've never asked for money, by the way.
You're just trying to go towards him and his direction, then he's going to be like, yeah, give away all that money.
He might do, but he got to give it to me for be able to give it away.
Or he's like, I already did it for you. I'll give it away to some people for you.
Nah, Lord, give it to me.
You know he know your heart, right?
He do?
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. God knows my heart, so I'm in position to receive my blessing because my heart ain't hardened.
What's your heart full of?
Heart full of love.
Empanadas.
Yeah, bro, I was looking at these
I'm
titties,
telling you,
man.
That shit right.
Nah,
you
bro.
keep saying that.
Go ahead. All right.
No, the arms are still strong. But
Why
you have
it's a level of
just like this.
you have breath. You might have
exactly.
You should get a mammogram or something, dude. Like, for real, bro. Like just in case, dude. You should get something just in
This
case,
is really
bro.
a whole full cut. My hair's big as a motherfucker.
That's a titty, bro.
Hold my whole shit.
That shit was a
beads
titty.
at you at Mardi Gras, bro.
Nah.
That
was this weekend.
I'll throw beads at you at Mardi Gras. Listen, but you got to be specific. Everybody, you're not specific with your.
No, I heard you saying.
Very specific.
Yes.
But that's literally what you want, though. Like it's like I always say, the people that work at McDonald's, you wanted to go there because you went there and filled the application. The same exact time
that's not true.
You fill out the application at McDonald's is you could have made $1 million there by doing this the same time. It's take the exact same time.
But what if the person just wanted a job?
But why you go there? It's so many other jobs. So if you know that
a job is a job, they want to
listen. I hear you, but you know the cap is probably $50,000-$60,000 a year. If you go ahead,
McDonald's,
no.
Hell no. 50,000-60,000?
But if that's what you want, I'm just talking about the cap. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the cap is at that job, you know that's what you're going to get that year. Why would you go there if you want more?
Because it might be a thing of proximity. Like I might live in a neighborhood where I don't have a car or I don't have money to get to and fro. So I see the McDonald's that's in walking distance, maybe, or bicycle distance.
But guess what?
You might need immediate security.
All right, but guess what?
A job you know you can get.
So go to Walmart, go get a lawnmower, and start cutting grass, I bet you'll make
I'm
some
about a
more.
lawnmower.
You could fit, right? How you get there? You go, there's so many ways you can sit there and buy a lawnmower, especially
How? I
How?
need money.
if you're a man, you got to meet,
Yeah.
work it, and
What
I
do
ain't
you
gonna.
work it?
What do you mean?
Go
Like
to the
sell
farm
your
bank?
dick?
No, you can sell your meat real quick. There's people
No,
out there.
dude.
Prostitution.
Man, sell your meat real quick.
Why would
Why
you
would
sell
I-
drugs
But hold
before you
on.
sell your
For something
meat?
great though?
And if I can be a prostitute, why would I cut grass?
Yeah, you're gonna sell your meat so that you can buy a lawnmower so you can cut grass.
Drug dealers.
What are you talking about, dude?
You don't know.
How you gonna get the fucking lawnmower?
You need God, bro.
You really do, man.
You need God,
You
bro.
godless.
No,
God is trying to bless you
talks
every
to-
single day with the logic that we give you.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, I feel blessed every day.
You
all
should.
jokes aside. Every time I wake up in the morning, I say, Lord, thank you for blessing me for another day.
Real talk.
You should feel real blessed because today is 2-2-2-2-2.
Okay.
Did y'all watch the All-Star game this weekend, baby?
Hell
Missed
no,
it.
bro.
I
Come
missed
on,
it.
man.
I haven't been watching basketball, man.
Really? Why?
Yeah. I think the Knicks have
You
just
with
been
Cap?
so bad for so long. I'm with Kaepernick.
Okay.
Wait, what? Wait, what? What?
It don't matter. Tyrese got on Instagram this week and put up a picture of Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan and said these are the two biggest inspirations on and off the field. So if Tyrese can say that, it don't
What's wrong with
matter.
that? That's wrong.
Oh Lord.
Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're not.
The two best on and off the field.
on and off. Magic has killed it off the field, though. to
Both
be
of
honest
them,
with you.
though. You know what I'm saying?
He's killed it.
Am I
Business wise,
fucked up?
them movie theaters, bro.
They kill somebody? How am I
Alex,
lost?
do you get it?
I get it a little bit.
Magic Johnson had HIV.
No, man. It has nothing to do with
Oh.
that. On and off the field.
Oh, court.
Jesus
On and
Christ,
off
guys.
the field. Off and on court.
They don't play on the field.
Jesus Christ.
They don't play on the field.
Jesus Christ, guys.
That's amazing.
Come on.
It's so great.
Yeah, that shit made a lot of sense to me. I thought he was making an AIDS joke about Magic Johnson, bro. Like, this guy's an inspiration for you off the field.
I
He
need
beat
to know how
AIDS.
your joke brain works. Where is the joke in there?
Because I thought
Where's the
he
AIDS
beat
actually
AIDS. He beat HIV. That's an inspiration.
And the field could be anything. A field
I
is
didn't
a
even think
platform.
about field. Field was done. I was just like, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson are inspiration on and off the field. And I was
On and
like,
off the court.
yeah, court.
The
Yes.
court.
Yes.
But they could still be inspirations on and off the court because the way they play and then their business moves off
Yeah.
the
That's
court.
what I was talking. But that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. He just replaced. He
Field
put
and court.
field when it should have been court.
Yeah,
Like you got to be specific about stuff.
yeah.
At least
Tyrese.
It don't, you know what
fucked
though?
up.
You don't have to be anymore. What
You
am I
don't.
talking about?
Like,
No.
why?
The world is a wrap. Like all of that shit is
Yeah.
over. I'm the only
Yeah.
mother out here still trying to pay attention to detail and shit. And
What
worry about
details you trying to
context.
pay attention to?
Just words. Words used to matter.
Like what?
All of them.
Only thing you gotta do is click things
Bro,
now.
them shit used to matter. Them shit don't matter no more. It does not matter what you say anymore.
You don't
They
think
really
so?
don't.
No.
So just say it. Let's just say anything.
People are.
Nah, they are.
Everybody say a word you can't say on 3. 1, 2, 3.
No. I'm talking about like those words definitely matter.
So words
you don't
matter.
even need to.
A, B,
Those
C,
words
D.
matter. You don't even need the context. Those words matter. You could say it. You could say I am one, and they would still.
They
be-
still-
oh,
yeah,
come on,
yeah.
come on.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what's crazy is right now pictures is worth 1,000 words. So now you just got to put a picture up there. You really don't have to say nothing.
Picture's not worth 1,000 words.
No,
What
it's
are you
not.
talking about? You put a
no.
picture up that can mean so many.
You never looked
That's
at like
the problem.
Yeah.
It is a problem.
a picture. I don't know if picture was worth 1,000 words.
How many words?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
A picture's worth 1,000 emotions nowadays. Because
Depending on the picture, dude. Like sometimes a picture is worth like nothing.
Yeah.
I'm growing, bro. I'm evolving. I'm evolving, bro.
I know exactly what Schultz is saying. Schultz is
I'm
saying,
evolving,
because
bro.
the picture's worth more than words. There's actual feelings and emotions
Yeah.
behind it. Like
Exactly.
people get into this
Yeah,
shit.
they
Like
jerking off.
that's why likes matter. That's
Yeah.
why all that shit matters.
Yeah.
People
Also,
don't
yeah,
think
it's not
likes
worth
matter.
1,000 words at all. Like we see plenty of pictures on Instagram all the time. We put an emoji. We don't even put a single word. Whoever said
whoa,
pictures
whoa,
worth
whoa.
1,000 words, what?
They need to have 1,000 emojis then because it could.
What
be,
happens if you like a picture?
They do
How
have
many
1,000
words is that worth?
It all depends on why you like it. You can be like, I like it because I like it. I like it because.
It depends what the picture is too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely does. How many words is liking a
People
got
gotta stop wilding though.
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah.
You can't just like you can't like get upset because somebody liked a picture.
No, you
I
can't.
agree.
I think so.
But how many words do you think it's worth? 5?
No, it can mean.
I'm
so
breaking
many
up
things.
with.
I
Will
love you.
marry me.
I'm in love with you. 4.
I'm in love with you. That's 5.
I want your attention.
I'm in love with you.
Now we're doing syllables still. That's not a word. I want your attention.
I want your
You literally said, I want your attention. that was unbelievable. That was next. Attention is one word.
Attention. No.
Social media ruining us, yo. It's ruining us, man, for no goddamn reason.
Yes.
It does not have to be like this.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're making it like this. We're putting too much stock into this shit, man.
We are.
Yeah, but it shows your emotion. It shows what you really are.
No, it does not.
It shows what you like. Like
I think everything about social media is the fakest version of you.
Yes.
No. It tells what you really want. So right now, if you
No,
look
it
at my
don't.
if you look at my likes, you're gonna see animals, water, mountains, and shit like that, like sceneries and
That's
shit
what
like
you
that in the
You
Bible.
like nature, Wax.
But that's what I understand. You see what I'm saying? So that's what you're gonna see me liking. If I like anything else,
yeah, but
it's
that's
showing.
one aspect of it. The other aspect of it, here's the biggest aspect of social media. It's the performance. Everybody's fucking performing.
Yeah.
The only way not to perform on social media is to not be on it.
All right, so guess
It's really
what?
just that simple. Everybody performs on that shit. If you're on that shit, you are performing.
Yeah.
If you say you're not, you're lying.
All right,
That's
so
the
right now, if the motherfucking Giants score a touchdown, are you liking it? Fuck the fucking Giants. If you ain't for that team, if you don't like that, why the fuck are you
You
liking
might
it?
get a
if you don't
good
like it?
touchdown. If it's a good skill.
I'm still not going to do it because it's them. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
What that
it's
got to
just
do with
me.
anything?
I'm just
He's
letting
saying
you
like
know.
certain things you just won't like no matter what.
Regardless of what. Because of whatever the reason is. Well, if you do like it, it must have been an amazing fucking touchdown or something,
You may
right?
not like it, but you might comment on it. You might even say, man, fuck these Giants. Cowboys
Yeah,
all day. Whatever.
yeah.
All right, yeah, that wasn't all that. Fuck y'all. I'd rather even that than actually
But
liking.
either, you know what you're still doing? You still want to be part of the conversation.
That's true.
You still want to be part
You
of
want
the energy.
attention
You want to be
of it.
attention. You want to be seen. Like, hey, I'm
Yeah.
over
Yeah,
here.
because a lot of time I look on like the shade room and stuff like that, and I'm like, that person shouldn't have said that on there. Like, you put that on there because you want
They
attention.
want attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't just do that for no
I'm
reason.
telling you, man, the one of the toughest, it's not even tough. Just don't be involved with the conversation. Disconnect. Like, you do not have to have an opinion on every motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
That's why I like the podcast. If you want to do it, at least get paid for it.
Yeah.
You know, do radio, do stand-up. Like,
Yeah.
get paid for this shit, man. Like, you
Yeah.
just get online and just volunteer
Ouch.
all day long. And I don't know if I said this last week or I've been saying this in my head. We spend so much time telling people what we think as opposed to actually thinking. Who doesn't need critical thinking anymore? As opposed to just constantly telling people what we think.
Yeah, critical thinking takes time. Dude.
Yeah, what's
thinking
really
is
thinking
exhausting.
like that?
Thinking is exhausting.
It is. It's
I
one
think,
of the hardest thing to do.
Yeah, and that's why we probably like the people who do the critical thinking because they did all the heavy lifting for us.
And that's it. Man, that's such a good fucking point. Because
Yeah.
then they get on, the ones that actually do the research, do the heavy lifting, they say something somewhere that everybody will see, and then groupthink sets in and everybody runs with it.
Yeah.
Which is cool, I guess.
Probably normal.
Yeah.
Probably completely normal. Yeah.
I mean,
you're
with
right.
religion, even, right? Like, I mean, these words are coming from God, yes, but like these words have a profound effect. And we're like, holy shit, that's beautiful. That message is awesome.
Yeah.
That message resonates with me. You did all the critical thinking.
Yeah.
You created analogies. You created the metaphors that penetrated me. Fast forward.
A pastor, like you said.
And basically, we're like
Pastor
drawn to
did
that.
What?
What?
No, I said like a pastor. You said you
Penetrating?
Pastor penetrated you?
No, man.
Come on, bro.
You said
Why
these
would your
words.
mind go that
That's
way?
what I got
No.
from that. I got from that,
Wow.
from that
You
whole
said-
exchange.
I'm not
said
giving
it.
this shit up for a pastor, bro. A priest, maybe, but it gotta be God, son. Some lowly pastor,
You
dog.
wanna
I
tell
need to
us
be
so?
the Pope, fam.
You want to tell us something?
It's got to be the Pope.
Yeah, that's like all these other girls is fucking these other guys, and this one girl who say I fuck Drake, like she's this big person now. Just
Exactly.
because she used her pussy, different.
Yeah, but don't you think that was like if you're gonna fuck guys for no reason,
Mhm.
don't you think you'd rather have Drake than the guy who was like the bar back?
Well, what's the
that night,
difference? The
wrestler?
same
If you
exact
fucking guys for no
motion
reason, it's because you
going
like fucking guys. So it don't matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's the difference?
Just dick is
between-
dick.
Is it me?
Yeah, but if they're gonna disappoint you, wouldn't you rather be disappointed by that famous person?
to do what with it?
What do you mean?
Just
huh?
to say,
Do I
just to
like
say
it?
I did it?
Say what?
Do I like? Am I?
If you're not gonna come with a guy, isn't it better to not come with Drake?
All right, but what if they both make
Okay.
you come?
Hold on. Am I gay?
Women come?
Yo, this is wild.
Come, women definitely come.
Wait, you're gay?
Am I gay? I'm asking. Am I gay?
I've always felt you are.
Okay. Listen though, hold on. I'm talking about in the context. Your personal feelings aside.
I don't know what's going on right now, but I'm getting freaked out.
No, in the context of the
I don't know.
I thought we were talking about.
We were just trying to get Drake some pussy, and Charlamagne came out the goddamn closet.
I thought you said a guy. I thought you said if you was a guy, you'd rather sleep with a celebrity.
No. What are you thinking about?
What did I miss here?
Get back in the closet, bro. What the fuck is going on? Why'd you feel so goddamn comfortable to do that?
What do you mean?
Out of nowhere, we're trying to talk about girls having sex with Drake, and you're just like, am I gay or am I not gay? You're like,
What's that got to do with anything?
Out of nowhere, Schultz, am I gay? Schultz, am I gay?
And then they didn't hear you, and you
Yeah.
jumped it back.
I tried to move on. You and I was trying to move on, and he stopped the conversation again.
This is why these are dangerous. I looked
Why?
down for one
Don't blame it on
second.
your phone. Don't blame it on your
I
phone.
looked down for 1 second and we was in fucking Pennsylvania.
Literally.
I looked down for 1 fucking second.
Old Town Road. We over at Old Town Road.
Okay. We on the whole town road.
I ain't going that road.
I ain't going.
I'm going somewhere else.
Make a left, honey. Make a left. Definitely not that road. That road's too bumpy.
It's too slow.
Oh, man.
Oh, you definitely not gonna be
Too old.
lonely.
Too old.
Old, maybe.
Listen, All-Star Game was fantastic.
Yeah. Move on. Bro.
And we have to
Can
talk.
you tell us what you were talking about? Can we just?
I
get
swear that I thought
really wanna know?
this is what I really
I do actually.
I thought
now,
y'all was talking about guys sleeping with guys and was saying it would be you would rather sleep with a celebrity.
No, I'm saying if you're a girl, right,
Uh-huh.
and you're just gonna like have casual sex with somebody, right? Wouldn't you rather do that with a stranger? Wouldn't you rather that stranger be a famous person?
I heard all
For the
of that.
girl status.
I
And
just
you
thought
still
were
was
talking
like,
about
why am I gay?
dick. I thought you were talking about men. I don't know why.
What?
I heard all of that.
You heard all of that.
How you hear that?
And why was your reaction, Schultz? Am I gay?
I don't know. What's going on? My hair?
Bro, it's 222. It's something going on today. 2222. Come on.
Lord have mercy.
2222.
Listen, I gotta give LeBron the utmost props.
Okay, go.
LeBron is by far one of the greatest marketers we've ever seen.
Ooh.
Because he all but assured his son will get drafted to the
Wow.
NBA.
Brilliant.
For sure.
Brilliant.
But you got to think about, ever since the decision,
Mm-hmm.
he realizes how to pick his spots the right way.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron been feeling this way.
Mhm.
I think I said 2 weeks ago LeBron gonna end up back in Cleveland, right? Because you look at how good Cleveland is right now. You look at the young core around Cleveland. I'm like, LeBron gonna go back to Cleveland. That's probably how LeBron's career gonna end. LeBron's career gonna end with him going back to Cleveland,
With his son.
winning a ring with that young team. I didn't factor the son thing in. I'm not gonna lie, but I said he gonna win a ring with that young team, and that'll be his swan.
And you
song.
really think it's going to be Cleveland?
Yes, Cleveland's balling this year. They got a fantastic young core of players.
Right.
They're the surprise team in the league. He's got another year left on his Lakers deal. I think his son would have to play senior year in high school and a freshman year in college.
Junior year, he's junior now. So he has
Yes.
to play senior year.
Yes.
2 more years.
Two
So-
more years.
So wait, this year he has to finish.
Yeah.
Next year,
Really another year.
and
So
then one more year after that. So technically, it's 2.5 years.
You give because the Lakers is a storied franchise. You give them at least 2 more years, right,
Mm-hmm.
to get their shit together.
Yeah, you have 2 more years, and then the third one
AD don't come back.
is going to be when he plays in the
Go
league.
play in Cleveland.
So the question is, I mean, this is absolutely brilliant because let's say why it's brilliant. Obviously, you were thinking this is every team wants to be the team that has LeBron's farewell tour. You literally sell out every single game. It is worth whatever you're going to pay LeBron's son. It is worth if you lose that fucking season. It doesn't matter because it's a sellout every single game.
Mhm.
The bars, the restaurants are going to be busy.
For sure.
You will inject billions of dollars probably into the
Guaranteed.
local economy, especially if it's a city like Cleveland who absolutely needs
Need
it.
it.
Brilliant. The question is, if LeBron starts to drop off significantly, his play doesn't look like it now, but if his ability starts to decrease significantly, right? Hey, Taylor.
Taylor Gang.
How much more will he tolerate? Because he's going to have to play this one and 2 more before Bronny even is in the league, right?
He won his last one with him.
So that means, let's say next season he starts to be like, he starts to drop off a little. And then the season after that, what if he's like kind of like a shell of himself? Like players age quickly.
I don't see it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Only thing that can hurt Bron is injuries.
Which starts to
hurts
pile up
everybody.
as you get older.
Yeah. But if he's on that court, he's gonna figure out a way to give you at least 20 and 10. And plus, just his experience and what he could teach young players changes everything.
Absolutely, he can almost be kind of like a
sure.
player coach.
Yes,
That's it.
yes, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
it. You fuck around and play 4 and 5 in your final years.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Averaging
Yeah.
16 points. That's probably the lowest he'll probably always go.
Yeah.
12, 16 points.
But the fact he said all of that in Cleveland. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
Now-
This decision was a misstep, I guess.
Yeah,
Right?
but you learn.
You
And
learn.
was it a misstep? The dude won rings there.
No, I'm talking about, I guess, the way he announced it
Yes,
with the whole decision
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And then the whole big, we're going to win 6, 7, 8, you know what I mean? Like, that might have been, and who knows?
Even little LeBron, even if he starts sucking, little LeBron, they're going to come put him in the league anyway because he's a story. He's going to sell.
So that's
Bron,
the thing, yeah.
Bron solidified.
Yes. He
So
put him in the league like that.
Now, the only thing that could hurt is that, like, you might be hurting your son's game
Yeah,
because
the
a
people
couple years
expect
in
so
college
much.
might benefit him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Yeah.
the people in the league will make sure he get the trainings. He's been around that already.
That's the other thing.
He looking at it as a different. He coming in the front.
Also,
door.
like, he might play 1 year in the league. Bronny. Like, we don't know how good Bronny's going to be, but right now he's not the type of prospect where it's like, oh yeah, he's going to be a lottery pick. Right now. Who knows? He might
now he
improve
is because of what his father said.
before that.
Not a
What-
lottery, though.
Yeah,
He'll
what-
get drafted.
So what I'm saying is like, he'll ensure he'll get drafted, but when does he get drafted? Even if he goes at the end of the second round, you just sign him for the league minimum and you get Bron.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, it doesn't matter when he gets drafted. If anything, LeBron could tell which team he wants to draft him and they just use their second round pick.
Yeah.
Kill it.
It's going to be Cleveland.
2 seconds.
I mean, that'd be crazy.
And by the way, also too, hey, the kid might blossom.
Yo,
Yeah.
if I'm another
You know
team,
what I mean?
if I'm another team and I know LeBron wants to play in Cleveland and Cleveland has a piece that I want, I'm drafting Bronny Jr. ahead of Cleveland and forcing them to make that trade. And think about it. When you do the trade, you're actually trading so that team can get LeBron.
Yes.
So yeah, you're just giving one player from the Cavaliers, but the Cavaliers are going to get Bronny and LeBron.
I just think the marketing of it is genius, man. I mean, even Stephen A. Smith said yesterday, he was like, I was not talking about Bronny on purpose because, you want the kid to be a kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You don't want to put too much pressure on him. But he was like, yo, now that LeBron's talking about him, I went to go check his game out. I went to go see what was up. And he was like, yo, it's a lot of people that are interested in him. Whether they're interested in him because of Bron or whether, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with a little nepotism?
Yeah.
You
You heard what
know
Biggie said? You got to have
Nothing.
something.
Well, but I'm just thinking about the
This shit
storyline.
what?
Yo, Bron wins a ring in Cleveland, another one with his son.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I mean, not going to happen, but that would be
You don't
great.
think so?
No, not a chance.
Tell me why.
Now he bring the right people.
Cleveland's good, bro.
Are they?
Yeah, they like the 3rd seed in the East and shit. Like, they good. They got some good ass pieces.
Are they beating Brooklyn? You know what I'm saying? Like, are they beating?
Maybe not this year. They're really
Are they
good,
beating
bro.
Golden State?
No.
Are they
I
beating the
think Golden State
Lakers?
gonna win it all. They'll blow the Lakers out the fucking water.
Yeah, Lakers kind of trash, huh?
Cleveland's really good. Cleveland's like the 3rd seed in the East, 3rd or 4th seed in the East, yo.
Yeah. I mean, all right.
Meanwhile, Brooklyn's 9.
And Bron would bring over a lot of players too.
That's true. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
what I said.
You get
That's what I
GM
said.
LeBron, so he's going to bring over other pieces, and then maybe do
They
some
got a
Brady
dope
shit.
ass squad.
Yeah, but once Bron takes over, then
I don't-
that could all change.
I'm gonna be, now, I gave Ron props for being a great marketer. GM,
Is that what Jordan did?
he made
Jordan
some questionable
his own
decisions
shit.
this year with the Lakers, Ron. I don't know how I trust your GM hat right
All
now.
right, but
Yeah.
listen, Bron, he could actually make his own team like the Wizards, like Jordan did, right?
Yeah, but that didn't work out.
You remember that
No.
team?
Oh, he not around anymore?
What?
The Wizards.
What are you talking about?
Oops.
No, they're around.
Oh, they are?
What are you
Yeah.
talking about? You want to sleep with Drake or not?
You bugging.
Listen.
This guy's
This
crazy.
guy's out of control. Who is that guy?
Listen.
I don't know.
Also, too, listen, man, you got to give props to the guy who I think revolutionized the game of basketball in ways we have not seen. The babyface killer, okay? The golden beige warrior, fucking Steph Curry.
Oh,
they
he's a
booed
shooter.
Steph Curry all weekend long.
Then he put a 50 piece on him.
a 50 clip. 16 3-pointers like it was nothing.
Mm.
Yo, Steph Curry makes the 3-pointer look more exciting than the slam dunk.
Yo, facts.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a slam dunk in a long time that made me be like, oh shit.
Facts.
But them deep threes.
Unbelievable.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
Unbelievable. The accuracy is crazy.
It's for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
For no fucking
I
reason.
wonder if he's a good accountant.
What?
I wonder if he's like a good accountant. You gotta be so. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on?
I'm just saying, you gotta be like.
What are you doing right now, Taylor? I like your hair.
Oh shit, I just noticed.
Okay.
You spent all morning with her and you didn't notice?
I didn't see her.
Aw.
I only saw her like once when she was in the studio.
You don't think people that
Taylor,
be so
the hair looks
precise
great.
like that is like good at counting numbers and being so precise at things?
No.
Like this calculated is what I'm trying to say.
What?
It's very calculated.
What?
For him to be able to sit there and shoot all them threes like that and put them in.
That's genetics, bro. That's because his daddy was Dale Curry,
I hear what you saying.
who
but-
also was a great 3-point shooter. So Steph probably has shot, you know how we talk about the 10,000 hour theory?
Mhm.
There's no telling how many jump shots Steph
Yeah.
Curry has shot in his life since he's been able to shoot a fucking basketball.
or a counselor.
Huh?
Because he's like on point with things.
What are you talking about?
You said that like things transfer over from my life because of other things that's going on. It's probably transfer over. Him being so precise and putting the ball in every time. It's like he closed his eyes and put it in the girl pussy.
It's because his daddy, bro.
But why is he an accountant? I don't know.
Or a counselor. I don't know what he's talking about.
Calculated.
He's calculating. So scientist maybe too. Maybe he could be a
He
scientist.
probably could be a scientist or like a lawyer or something
What's
like
up,
that.
man? What's going on with you today, man? What's wrong?
Yeah, talk to us. Talk to
right,
I
us.
thought it calculated, man.
Just a little bit. I mean, I'm used to wax, but something ain't right, man. What's up,
Yeah,
man?
talk to us. What's going on?
What's
You
wrong?
stressed about something?
No, I'm calculated.
Calculated.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah, like calculator. Look.
One time. It's time for the calculator. It's time for the calculator. It's time for the calculator. It's time for the
No therapy
calculator.
session. Keep
What's,
going.
what's
We're
wrong,
not gonna
man?
do a therapy session. Come on, Wax.
What's wrong,
Talk to
man?
us, bro.
What's
God
wrong,
is
yo?
good.
Come on, bro.
I
What's
paid
wrong?
my tithes and offerings this week.
Huh?
I paid my tithes and offerings this week. I feel blessed.
Oh, you got new gloves and shit?
Oh yeah, they took my other glove.
Oh, white gloves. Get ready.
Yo, did y'all see the motherfucking guy
Let me see.
crying? Y'all seen the guy crying at the
What
TSA?
No,
They took him to the back?
Wow.
those golf
This is
gloves?
dope. He's gonna look dope at the wedding, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
dude,
This
you
is
need to get
actually-
white gloves for the wedding.
Yes.
100%.
Get his and hers white gloves.
Yes,
for the wedding.
dude.
I usually
That's
don't let
fire,
people touch
bro.
these too much, but I guess.
Let me see.
You wanna see them too?
Yeah, these are fire, dude. Dude, okay, I love that idea for the wedding. White gloves.
You should have had gloves.
Let's
on
talk about other stuff for the wedding.
I'm with it.
Yeah, what do we think? Any other kind of fun plans for the wedding?
Never know. Gotta get the clothes back.
What?
The gloves.
Why do you need your clothes back? We're doing a podcast. You couldn't possibly have to use these.
Just like I feel naked.
You need that. You need something on your ass.
Yeah, you need
Nah,
some.
nah.
You need some
I just
hands
feel-
on your ass.
I feel
bro.
naked and my eyes probably gonna stay on it the whole time.
You just focus on these the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be good to do the podcast and focus on
Did you
stuff.
see? Did you see Juwan Howard?
Yes.
What'd you think of that?
I don't give a fuck. Like, I mean, whatever. It's like you got to be able to hold your composure, keep your composure.
Do you know?
Yeah, you're a coach because you're representing an institution, and the institution is like a university, right? So like universities are all about, you know.
Humans are still humans, though.
Yeah. And you don't know what you're going through.
As a human, I understand it, but like when you get paid millions of dollars to coach a basketball team, right? You have a responsibility. It's like if you go to work at Google, you can't punch somebody.
Depends.
Who can you punch?
It just depends. Only thing I don't understand about this is one thing I don't understand about this situation that nobody's talking about.
Mm.
The person who actually got smacked. Why did Juwan smack the assistant coach?
He shouldn't have came.
What
What
did
is
the
that?
assistant coach say or do
Yeah.
that caused Juwan to smack him?
He probably called him a bitch.
I think that it looked to me
Fuck
like
that.
he said something to one of his players.
Oh,
It looked like Juwan was sticking up for one of his players.
Oh,
Nah, but he did say he was defending himself. He said the guy came and pushed him. and
No,
touched
that's
him.
the coach.
Also,
The
don't
coach did that. He didn't smack him. He smacked the other guy.
don't do it when you're losing.
That's
Like-
the best time to smack somebody.
Nah,
Yeah. No.
look at this. You getting your fucking ass smoked. You getting your ass smoked, and then you're upset, you're frustrated, so you taking it out on him. That's pussy. If you were winning and the other coach talked some shit to you, slap him again.
Yeah, man. That is so difficult, though, man, because emotions be so high. I don't even know why. And I saw people saying this. I don't even know why they do those line things.
Why they shake hands?
No, we have to. We have to.
Let everybody cool down, maybe,
Sportsmanship,
and then
man.
do it like 15, 20 minutes later.
No, you
Like
can't.
right after the game,
You know what?
just blew me out. You called time out. You stunting in my face.
Yeah.
Now you want me to shake your fucking hand?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
showing. You know what? All the things the coach also shows they're coachable, and they also has discipline. The coach have to show like I got my warriors right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have them right after the game, after the turmoil and fighting and everything.
Because they aren't
go to
professionals,
the
right?
Yeah,
We're trying to
exactly.
teach these kids how to be men.
I'm with you.
Discipline.
I'm
yes.
with you. I mean, like when you see that, it's very hard to tell kids to keep their composure and control their temper when things like that happen. But I still
that's
want to
also
know
a
what the
gameplay.
assistant coach said to make Juwan.
What do you think he
cool
said?
Like that.
Think he dropped it?
Nah.
You don't think he dropped it?
Nah, they'd have used that one already.
You don't think so? You don't think he spoke about his favorite bag of chips?
He dropped
What?
Salt and...
Man, shut up, man. No, I don't. But he clearly said something, though. Because think about it, we've been watching Juwan Howard for a long time. We don't know him.
Juwan did this before. I think he did it last year.
Push the guy. No.
Yeah, something.
He threatened. He tried to get at him, and the coaches held him back.
I think that he's excitable, man. He likes to get into the game. He's competitive.
I like it.
Yeah, I love it.
I mean, it's great for us. It's entertaining.
Because I'm old school, though. I come from the Bob Knight era. You know what I'm saying? So I've seen what crazy coaches really look like. That's not a crazy coach.
Throw a chair.
You know what I mean?
Who choked the coach?
Bob Knight punched the cop.
Fire.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
fire.
the cop wouldn't fucking turn the lights on at the gym or some shit. Like,
Really?
what? Bob Knight has shot people.
No.
Yeah?
What?
I don't even know who Bob Knight is.
Hold on.
The coach of the used to coach
Indiana Hoosiers.
Yes, man.
Wait, he shot?
He shot one of his friends during a hunting trip.
Oh, like on some Bush shit or Cheney shit.
Well, yeah.
They usually kill people out there. That's what they do.
The friend later came back and said it was all he lied. It wasn't an accident, and that he tried to cover it up. You know what I mean?
Well, why'd he shoot him?
Who the fuck knows?
How you shoot him and don't kill him? And then,
Yo, Bob Knight is fucking lit. Is he alive still?
Barely. No, because his health is bad. No, man.
That's what we heard.
It is. He's older and his health is bad, man.
Yo, what's the coach that got choked by Sprewell? What's his name?
PJ Carlissimo.
Legend.
Put some mustard on it.
That's a nice
New York Knicks coaching legend. Bob Knight's still alive, right? Let me make sure before I say these things.
Yeah.
He is?
81.
How old is he?
81.
81.
81.
Oh, yeah.
81 years old.
Angry.
Viagra.
Oh, yeah, that Viagra gets you upset.
I guess we're kind of in Positively Brilliant with a fucking idiot. I guess we got to salute Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Got to salute Dave Chappelle. I think that whenever you're in a position of power and, you know, you're able to empower other people and give them a look, you should absolutely do it. And first of all, I got to salute Netflix for even doing that, but also you got to salute Tiffany Haddish, the whole Day Ready series.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And Tiffany started that where she was putting on four or five not up and coming, but comedians that have been in the game for a minute but really haven't gotten that break yet.
Yep.
So she did that. And
Bill Burr, too.
Burr did it too?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't see Burr's.
Of course, man.
Oh, I got to check Burr's out. Who did he put on? Who was it?
I think he had one with Verzi. He had I think he did, or maybe he just produced Verzi's, but he had like a series where he was like, here are the young guys.
See, that's
Bill
dope.
Burr presents. I love this.
That's dope.
Comics should be putting their people on, and they should be putting the next generation on. I think that's very important. Like,
what is the next generation with comedy, though? That's the crazy part, right?
well, comedy, go on that.
The only reason I say that is because like Dave Chappelle, his series is called Homecoming.
Yeah.
So it makes sense because the first people he putting out is people from his hometown, right?
Right.
DC. Salute to Earthquake. Salute to Donnell Rollins.
Yo, shouts at Donnell.
Yeah. Donnell's never done a stand-up special.
Man.
You kind of want that, right?
I love Donnell.
You need that.
Big Donnell fan.
Yeah. He's
Really?
really funny. He's
Big
funny.
Donnell fan.
Funny.
Yeah. Donnell is
He's overrated.
I know you love this. I know you love doing this.
Ashley
but
Larry or
I
Donnell?
love Donnell.
Which one?
He's a little overrated, guys.
You think?
Just a tad.
He's consistent.
Just a
man.
tad.
Donnell, I just want to let you know. I know you're watching right now.
Okay. Oh, let me be specific.
Donnell, I know you're watching right now.
Let me be
and
specific. I know he's going crazy, right? But I'm
off camera,
No.
Charlamagne is going to say to me, he goes, I'm not going to lie. Donnell funnier than Dave.
No, I've told Donnell that.
Nah,
I've said this on camera. Donnell,
Okay.
I've seen Donnell be funnier than Dave.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't say he's overrated on stage.
Oh,
Life,
yes.
completely overrated.
And
Just life,
yeah,
period.
yeah.
No, I think him being a
Especially on
chef.
Instagram.
Gotcha.
Yeah, him being a
Completely
chef.
overrated.
But
Yo, he used the fucking Miss Doubtfire shit. He'll be cooking that shit.
On stage,
he's ordering in. No, but on stage,
there's not too many people better than Donnell.
hilarious.
Yes,
Yo, Donnell is just awesome.
You hear that, Donnell? On stage, there's not too many people better than Donnell Rollins. He's a beast. He always acts like I don't give him his props, and I give him his props all the fucking time.
What about
off the
on the
field?
radio?
What about on the
Very
off the
overrated.
field?
Very overrated.
Very overrated on the radio.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
overrated.
yeah.
Very overrated on radio. Very overrated on Instagram. Very overrated as a chef. But on stage,
He got it.
he's that guy.
He's that guy.
He's one of those. I enjoy watching Donnell.
Yes.
So I'm saying all that to say it's good that Dave did a stand-up special on Donnell.
Yes,
Makes sense.
I agree.
It's
1000%.
great that he's doing one on Earthquake. I don't think Earthquake's ever had a special either that I can remember.
Oh no, Earthquakes had.
He's been
specials
around a
for
long
sure.
time.
Yeah.
But you would think Donnell had one, right?
But Donnell has.
No, he hasn't.
He hasn't done a.
Donnell's
No,
never-
he's done one for Showtime. I'm almost 100%.
Nah,
sure of that.
he was all Donnell was always
He did
the in friend.
Netflix's. He did like a 15-minute thing for Netflix or a 30-minute thing for Netflix. He
That
did.
wasn't a real special.
Well, it depends what you call special,
Yeah,
but like
It was a spec. It was
he's
a-
got work out there. He's
Spec.
got work
That's
out
my
there.
spec.
But
That's fire, and I think he's doing the right thing. And I like to see comics in a position, to put their friends on. And again, the next generation isn't necessarily about age.
Mhm.
The next generation is the comics that the people haven't maybe heard of yet or haven't gotten that look or opportunity
Mhm.
that we got.
Yeah.
So it's just like the second you get your shit moving, you should try to help out your boys.
Did you ever have a character? He's Ashley Larry. You think Ashley Larry ever come back? But do you have something?
What do you mean?
Is Hezzy?
What do you mean? Oh, am I going to bring Hezzy back?
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause he Ashley Larry. You think he'd bring that back?
I don't know. I don't think he'll bring that back unless they bring back Chappelle Show. I don't see him.
he's
bringing
never
that
let it really die though.
back.
You know what I mean? He hasn't let the Ashley Larry character die.
Can't.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm rich, bitch. That's
Yeah,
Ashley
he's never
Larry,
really let it die.
Right.
I think it's dope, man. I think, like I said, whenever you're in a position of power and you can empower others, do it. Do it. I'm glad that Dave did that. Because, I mean, that's kind of like a knock probably people would probably use against somebody like a Dave, right?
Mm.
Or they'd be like, well, who do you put on? You know what I mean? Who do you help usher into the game?
That's true. Maybe. Yeah.
It's weird to say that, though, only because of the fact they've had actual TV shows and
Shows.
platforms.
Yep.
So when
Put
you
plenty
say
of
who is he
people
put into the game, I mean, shit, you
Wow.
could say Donnell.
Yeah.
You I didn't really know Charlie Murphy until Chappelle show like that.
Yep.
Neil Brennan.
Neil. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Same thing with Chris. Like, yo, go back to Chris Rock show on HBO. Louis C.K. wrote on that show. Wanda Sykes.
Yeah.
Pootie Tang.
I mean, if you look at the fucking GOAT, Eddie Murphy, it's like you want to look at somebody who put people on, bro.
Martin.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Like Eddie,
yeah.
and not only put people on, like made it a point to put people on.
Yeah.
Like even just look at the movie Boomerang. Like we talk a lot
Harlem
about
Nights.
like I'm just saying like
Yeah.
what I mean put Dave on in
Love it.
and what's it called Nutty
Nutty Professor.
Mhm.
What else? Who else was? I mean, Boomerang. So many people in Boomerang,
Everybody was
and
in
literally
Boomerang.
everybody in Boomerang,
Pops.
right? Like, shit, Halle Berry,
Halle
right?
Berry toes.
I don't know
bro.
if that was her first role, but
But still, like to I don't know, to have that much power in the game and be like, I'm going to use my power to put these other people on, and I'm taking no part in their greatness.
yeah.
That's the tricky thing for a lot of people. It's like in like the rap game, it's easy to put someone on when you get a piece of the money they make.
Yes. And
It's like, are you really putting them on, or are you just making money? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But Eddie goes, yeah, I would like to make a move with these people, and then they go out and they flourish and they have their careers.
That's the best way to do it.
That's great.
Like,
Don't
I
ask
really-
for nothing.
I don't understand anybody that really just wants to be that lone individual. Like if you are able to share that light, share that stage, empower people, put money in people's pocket, put people in position, why wouldn't you do it?
Well, because some people they can't think outside themselves.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult for them to do that. And yeah, that's like the narcissism shit that we were talking about before.
Is it narcissism or just fear?
Yo, I think fear inspires narcissism. But yeah, it's fear. It's like, yo, if I put this guy on, what if they take my spot?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you can't have that mentality when it comes to creating, because like if you look at the guys who've created long careers, they haven't done it by stifling the people around them. Like you look at a guy like Drake, and I give him all respect for this, is like He's like, I'm going to find the new people in rap and I'm going to do a song with them. I'm going to blow them up. And now those people are going to be so grateful for me because I gave them their first #1.
You the Godfather.
Yes.
Yeah. You the Godfather now.
It's so much easier to put all those people on because if you're not somebody who's out there putting people on, it comes around.
not only does it come around, those people...
They can't wait to take you down.
Yeah, that's right. Because when we talk about spots, your spot is your spot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know why people even get, have any fear. If your spot is ordained by a higher power and that's where you're supposed to be, that's where you're going to be. But guess what? That's the same for everybody else. So they're going to become who they're going to become regardless, with or without you.
Even if it's over.
That's right.
So why wouldn't you want to be part of that?
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just got to be careful you don't become the old hater.
You don't want to become the old hater.
And we see it in every business. You see the people who, what is it? You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. Don't become that villain, bro.
I did want to ask you something.
You got to die.
Huh?
Then you got to die then.
Listen, when you die young, usually it's heroic. Like the way we remember you is heroic. Like
Tupac and Biggie.
Hell yeah. They didn't have enough time to let us down.
So you telling me if Bill Cosby would have died early?
Shit.
Oh man, he always would have been a legend.
Yeah.
That's a good question though.
Yeah.
Come on,
Hugh Hefner.
His work is still legendary.
Yes.
His work
absolutely.
is still legendary.
100%.
You can't take away the work. His work is still legendary.
Yeah, everybody did
say,
something though. You know what I'm saying?
I was going to ask you about Godfrey.
Oh yeah.
Godfrey and T.I.
What happened? What happened?
I'm paraphrasing here, but
we gotta get Godfrey on the pod, man.
I met Godfrey for the first time last week.
Oh.
We did Shade Shit. I never met Godfrey before.
Oh, really?
I never met Godfrey before.
Unbelievably talented.
Yeah, come on, man.
Unbelievably
His impersonations
talented.
are crazy.
Unbelievable.
Huh?
We'll make it happen.
She said she's in talks.
In talks. She's in talks. Yeah.
Salute to Godfrey. But I was basically Godfrey was the headliner for a show.
Yep.
In Atlanta, and I guess they let T.I. come on after him.
Oh.
And he was like, "There's this unwritten rule in comedy that if you're the headliner, then nobody comes on after you." What do you? If you were Godfrey in that situation, what would you think?
I mean,
yeah, let me hear it. Make sure
but,
I want to make sure I'm quoting Godfrey correctly.
He a comedian, right?
Godfrey? Hell yeah, funny as shit.
Go.
I like funny shit. Oh yeah, I seen him the other day.
So it's his town. Atlanta's his town.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. I didn't go in to watch.
Yeah.
I didn't go in to watch T.I. because as a headliner, no one's supposed to go up after you.
Yeah.
Right.
But as there's a code in comedy that I follow. I'm not watching what you can't do better than me.
Yeah.
You're not a comedian to me. You're working your way. I give him. He's taking it seriously. I don't know how long he's going to do that.
What do you think, Schultz?
I weirdly don't have ego about this stuff. I understand that there are people that are famous and they get opportunities because they're famous, and especially within comedy. Now, I've gotten to a point in comedy where I also get opportunities because of where I'm at in comedy. Like when I was younger and I'm going up at the Cellar in New York Comedy Club, and then famous people would come in, they would do what's called drop-in sets. And by dropping in, they might push you back or move your time or even push you off the show. And then I got to a position where I was where they are. And now when I need to go on stage and I didn't book shows, I'll be able to just pop into New York Comedy Club or the Cellar. And then I'm kind of interrupting people's sets. And that's the kind of natural cycle of comedy. Like, that's what you want to be. You don't look at those people. Like, when I was younger, I never looked at Dave Chappelle or Chris Rock when they popped in. I never resented it. I was like, I want that opportunity.
Yeah, please.
And when you get so busy in this career, and you understand this, obviously, because you're incredibly busy, like, it's hard for you to schedule shit. You don't know when you'll have a night off, when you can work on something. So once I got to that level of busy, I was like, oh, now I see why they just pop in when they can. They're not planning their week 2 weeks in advance. They're going, oh, shit, I'm in New York and I have the night off. I got a meeting canceled. I'm going to go do some stand-up. So it's nothing personal. So I wouldn't take that personally in that situation. Godfrey might have a different experience with his fans and he wants to close out the show, etc. That's on him. We should talk to him.
But you hear what he said, though. He's saying that he's not better than him. You doing that and don't mind Chappelle and them doing that because you felt like in that time they was better than you.
Yes.
So you don't mind them doing that. If LeBron come to your basketball
But there are
team,
people that pop in that aren't better. There are people that pop in, but they're just more famous. And fame is what allows that to happen. right? So
So
it's
you gotta
like,
let
it's
it
not
go.
necessarily skill. Like there are comics that are famous, but they're just not that good.
Yeah.
But they're allowed to pop in because by those people being there, the seats in that club get filled because the word gets around.
Mhm.
Oh my God, Madonna tried stand-up.
Everybody
Once
comes.
Madonna tried stand-up at the Cellar, what, you going to not let Madonna go up in front of you?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
But it's his shows. So that's a different situation. Maybe he has a way he wants his shows to go, and maybe he'd be totally fine if T.I. went on earlier. If it's your
Sure.
show, you get to dictate how that show looks. So I'm fine with that.
I think he was saying that T.I. came on after him.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But if he wants his show to go a certain way, I get that. Me personally, I don't give a fuck. Like I had Seinfeld and George Wallace come drop in on a show of mine, right? And they went before me. And I was
Shit.
totally cool with that.
If
I
you
was
did-
honored.
You could have let Seinfeld go after you.
And I would have been fine with that too.
Yeah.
But he don't want that smoke.
You want a real show.
That's the difference. He would never be able to follow me. He could never. So it's like, you got to go on first. George Wallace probably, but Seinfeld could never follow me.
Do people sign
Say
up?
again?
I could go to the Cellar and I could sign up to be a comic that night?
Nah, it's not exactly like that.
How'd that work?
You got to work on your craft, and then you got to get some people to recommend you.
Bag
to,
your
to the
pants.
thing. Yeah, you got to definitely bag your pants.
I'm working on
Get married. That's another thing.
Got to get married.
Got to make
Gotta
sure
get
that
married.
you
So
get
you're
married.
basically
Get married,
saying life
bro.
have to happen first before I could be a comic.
Yeah.
Yeah, life has to happen first.
It's about
100%.
commitment. They don't respect people
Yeah.
who don't make commitments.
So yeah, I mean, if I'm T.I., I'm just telling him like, yo, pop in earlier, go on before the headliner goes on.
Mm-hmm.
That's usually the best thing to do. But again,
So
his
you want him to
schedule
big
might
you
not
up
permit.
anyway. You want the headliner to big you up anyway, T.I., because he just
Yeah,
gets into it.
and the club should probably tell Godfrey, like low key, the club should tell Godfrey, yo, T.I. might be popping in. If you're already on stage, would you mind if he goes on after you and does a few minutes? And low key, it's like, that's a great time to build with somebody. T.I. can come in, he's going to watch your set, and he's going to go, holy shit, this guy's really good. Maybe he could help me with some stand-up. Now you built a connection with someone.
Yeah.
You can help him with his stand-up. He can help you with things, and then now you're cooking.
I would love. I mean, I would love to talk to Godfrey about it, but I would ask Godfrey one question: like, if it wasn't T.I., if you were the headliner of a show,
Mm-hmm.
and to your point, Dave Chappelle walks in, Chris Rock walks in, Jon Stewart, whoever the goats are,
Yeah, they can do whatever they want.
would you let?
think- I
it's like
think
if
so.
you was headlining,
Yes, he would.
you'd be like, yeah, Dave, sure.
He
You would
said
actually
something.
you close the show and be like, you know what?
I got a special
I
treat.
got something for y'all,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and boom,
Yeah.
your Dave comes out.
But he
And he said
something
that.
about
He don't,
that. Yeah.
because right now T.I.'s been doing comedy a month. He's not
Yeah.
good
It's
yet.
it's T.I. I
That's
get
what
it.
he
It's-
said.
and by the way, I respect that.
Godfrey's been doing comedy 20 years.
I respect that. Yes,
So,
I get it.
it's also up to T.I. Like, if he wants to build goodwill in the comedy community, it's up to him to reach out. Like,
That's true too.
Is he good?
I'll
Did
be
you
honest,
watch him?
when Wallace and Seinfeld came to that show, the club hit me up before and asked me. And I was like, y'all don't got to ask me. But they did it
Respect.
as a courtesy.
Yeah.
They did it as a courtesy. And that is just something because they're comics, they understand. So if I'm T.I. and I want to pop into any show, I'm reaching out and I'm going to the producer. I'm going to headliner the show and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? Yo, it'd be awesome if I could do a few minutes on your show. Nobody's going to say no, but asking is going to mean so much to that comic, knowing that he doesn't have to.
He's respecting the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Godfrey said that too. Godfrey, I don't know if he said code of conduct or there's unwritten rules in comedy.
Mm.
I mean, if I was trying to be a stand-up, I would want to know those unwritten rules.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just respect the game.
I mean,
You
low
think he
key,
good?
who
You listen to
T.I.?
T.I.?
I haven't listened to it yet. But like, I mean, like, I wouldn't even listen to a comic before they've done it 3 years minimum.
Okay.
Like, it just takes so long to get good at this shit.
Yeah.
Do you think it could transfer over because he could do great wordplay at being a rapper? You think it's just wordplay to be able to do it?
No.
Works?
No, but what he'll benefit from is comfort on stage and comfort in front of people. So immediately the audience is going to feel more comfortable. And two, he's famous and people are curious. So not only is he comfortable in front of people, those people really want to know what he has to say. So those are two barriers that he's got to get. But he's got to have comics working with him and helping him with his jokes. And he's got to
Probably
be
more
writing every single
storytelling.
day with them.
Why not just do the live podcast?
Well, he did that.
Well, keep doing it. I loved Expeditiously. I thought that was a great podcast.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at him. You know, you want to test his stand-up chops? Cool.
That's like
stand-up is
playing
a
tennis.
different muscle.
Yeah, it's tennis.
You know?
Yeah. I wish everybody did stand up. I wish everybody tried it.
I did, and I sat my ass down.
There we go. And that's
I
why
wanna
you
try
respect it.
I'm respecting before I even
I
go
don't like
in.
it. I don't like the pressure. Like, I don't like that. Like, that shit ain't for me. Like, it's pressure.
You can't
But
pass
you
the
like
ball
doing
at
the
all.
pod? Like when we did the pod live, it
That's
was a good
different.
environment. Yeah, it's true. 'cause
I can't explain it. It's different.
Yeah.
Well, you got it's a team. Like you
Yeah,
got
you
someone
can
else
pass the
out there.
ball.
who can-
Yeah.
And you know what else? It's not the expectation.
Mm.
There's no expectation when you're just having a conversation.
Yeah, it's like if it's funny, that's a bonus.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yeah.
You write these jokes. You spend your hard time crafting these motherfucking jokes. You got an expectation that you're going to go on that stage and this going to rip. And you say that shit and motherfuckers is staring at you just like them cameras are right now.
Yep.
Just looking at you.
Yeah.
Recording your dumb ass.
Confused. Like, why would you think that's funny?
Why would you think that?
Do you try to be funny? Do you write stuff down trying to be funny or just...
Like, now that I'm like creating material, you know, and I have to generate new material because once this tour is over, I want to be able to build that new set. Yeah, but I don't work well writing it down. Like I work well like talking, like
and then write it after you say
like
it.
I'll have an idea and I'll be like, "Yo, Charlamagne, what do you think about this?" And then we'll just kind of talk out the idea because my comedy is so conversational. Like I don't go, "Here's the joke." It's like this.
I hate people who try to be funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
I'm not even doing even like even all the really funny people I know don't try to be funny.
Yeah. Unless you're a character. When people play characters and they try to be funny,
I don't like that either.
But it fucking kills me. It kills me. Like
You
when
don't
they're
like
just when they're weirdo up there, like
Urkel.
Yeah, like but Urkel's not doing stand up, but like you know the people who just be like weirdos, like and they're just doing kind of like one-liner jokes, but they're just
Like
weird.
Carrot Top?
No, like Dice Clay or something like that.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like when I know
yeah.
that you're not, that's not who you are, and you're just doing these jokes. I'm watching like a cartoon.
See, the thing about Dice Clay, he was funny until he wasn't.
Oh, that's right. You guys have a little thing.
Nah, I fuck with Clay, but it's like I don't know him personally. So I fuck with him, but it's just like that character runs his course, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you can't stay in that character forever.
I thought that was actually Fonzie. I thought Dice Clay was Fonzie.
That's what I call. I called him a fat Fonzie.
There's an epic clip of you two guys going at it.
No, they
when you're
edited
all
out my shit. I had some slappers that day.
Oh, they cut him out?
Because they were trying to promote Dice Clay's show.
Yeah.
So Dice Clay had a show on VH1 and Wendy had a show on VH1. So they was like, we need you to go in on this. This literally what the producer said. Spoke to my guy Greg Wax, VH1. They was like, we need you to really go in on him. Because I guess that's something that Greg then peeped like, yo, so I mean, he'll get in when he went.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we need you to go in on him. So I was just hitting him. Boom. You look like a fat Fonzie. You look like a Terminator that never made it out of the lab. Like, you know all types of shit. I was going to...
the leather jacket.
In the shade.
You didn't get burnt up.
I was confused for a second.
I was like, I forgot what the exact word, like a Terminator that didn't make it out of the lab. Like I was going. And he was like, who the fuck? Like, he just got mad.
Yeah, he was like, who is this guy?
It was no jokes. It was like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Wendy's sidekick, you fucking pre-cum.
Yeah.
You fucking...
yeah. He called you pre-cum. Yeah.
I don't even know if he said
Pre-cum to
that.
get somebody pregnant?
Huh?
Wax, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Talk to us, man, because
I
there's a
don't know,
problem.
man.
Nah, there's
You know,
a
we're going to
problem.
pay some bills. We're going to pay some bills. And when we come back, we got to get to the bottom of this shit, man. This something's up.
We're going to have an intervention.
Something's up, man. Something's up.
All right, guys, we're going to take a break for a second, pay some bills. Typically, life insurance gets more expensive as you age. So it's smart to get a policy sooner rather than later. Policy Genius, that's one word, by the way, is your one-stop shop to find and buy the insurance you need. Okay, click the link in the description or head to policygenius.com and answer a few questions. In minutes, you can compare personalized quotes from top companies to find your lowest price. You could save 50% or more on life insurance by comparing quotes with Policy Genius. The team of licensed experts at Policy Genius will help you understand your options and apply for the policy you choose. Policy Genius's team works for you, not the insurance companies. You can trust them to offer unbiased help and advocate for you at every step until you're covered. Policy Genius doesn't add on extra fees and doesn't sell your info to third parties. Okay. Since 2014, Policy Genius has helped over 30 million people shop for insurance and placed over $120 billion in coverage. So head to policygenius.com to get your free life insurance quotes and see how much you could save. Now, this podcast is also brought to you by Coors, baby. These days, everything is go, go, go. It's nothing but nonstop hustle all the time. Work, friends, family, a million pressing social issues, and an expectation to be on 24/7. Sometimes you just need a moment to turn off and hit reset, and that's when you reach for a Coors Light. It's made to chill, okay? Honestly, Coors Light, best beer to hang out at the crib. You got the puppy, petting the dog, watching the TV, cooling, chilling. If you out in Miami, it's still hot, you're on the porch enjoying a cold one. There's only one beer out there that's literally made to chill, and that's Coors Light, okay? The mountains on the bottles and cans even turn blue when your beer is cold. It lets you know. That way, you always know when it's time to chill. When you need to hit reset, just open a Coors Light. It's mountain cold refreshment made to chill, okay? Mountain cold refreshment made to chill. Coors Light is cold lagered and cold filtered and cold packaged. It's literally made to chill. It's crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies, perfect for a moment to unwind, okay? You got to go get yourself some Coors. I know you're listening right now. You're like, that'd be refreshing. A nice, cool Coors Light. You can even hear the can opening. Get that. Coors Light is the one I choose when I need to unwind. So when you want to hit reset, reach for the beer that's made to chill, okay? Get Coors Light in the new look delivered straight to your door with Drizzly or Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/idiots. Celebrate responsibly with Coors Light. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Now let's get back to the show.
All right, time for some church announcements.
The announcements are a very important part of what we do in church.
Schultzy, what we got?
Yo, Infamous Tour. The Toronto shows are on. Thank God Toronto and Canada opened up, so we don't have to reschedule the Toronto shows. I'm very excited. The 4th and 5th, we'll be out there. Meridian Hall, Toronto. Can't wait to do these shows out there. Very excited about that. Also, Infamous Tour. We've got New Orleans, Alabama, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh, and New York City. We had a second show at Radio City Music Hall. We will see you at that one. And also Vancouver and Atlantic City. So theandrewschultz.com. Go there, get those tickets before they are sold out. Go right now, ASAP. Get them. What else we got, boys?
Wax, you got any church announcements?
Yes, sir. You already know in LA, your local dispensary, get the Who's Wax. Got the Who's Wax gummies. You know what I'm saying? I guess the last time you got some.
Ooh, thank you, good sir. These things will knock you out. Be careful with these Who's Wax
Take
gummies.
it easy. You know what I'm saying? So go to who'swax.com, go get your gummies, go get a subscription. Go to Who's Wax Airsoft and go get your teams ready, man. 10 on 10 podcast wars will be definitely coming up soon. And I got Who's Wax Transportation. I got a trucking company. So all y'all CDL drivers looking for drivers, come holler at me.
My church announcements are simple. Make sure you go pre-order Finding Tamika.
What happened to Tamika?
Well, that is the name of me and Kevin Hart's first Audible project.
Oh, shit.
Yes, on SBH Productions, Short, Black, and Handsome Productions. It is created by the good people at Color Farm Media. Erica Alexander, salute to Erica, salute to Ben. That will be out on March 3rd, actually.
That's amazing.
That'll be out on March 3rd, man.
Congratulations. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, pre-order Finding Tamika right now.
Duval's hilarious.
Hold on, let me finish this.
Duval's hilarious.
Yeah, so yes, Finding Tamika is about the disappearance and death of, Tamika Huston, from Spartanburg, Spartanburg, South Carolina. And it's going to be a 10-part series on Audible that is going to, explore her disappearance and her death. So I know it sounds dark, but, hopefully it leads to some closure for the family as well as preventing, things like that from happening in the future. All right? So make sure y'all check that out. Pre-order it on Audible right now. Let's get back to the show. Now, you said you think Duval is hilarious. We know this.
I mean, just the things he'll text me out of nowhere.
He just called me. What is something going on?
Who you betting with in World War III? Just the best. It's just the best. The best.
Who is it? It got to be the person that got the most, right?
What?
Who got the most?
Yo, he's just the best, dude. Who y'all betting with, though?
Who won the game?
Man.
Who won it?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting, bro. It's going down right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Russia, they invaded Ukraine.
Yeah, but everybody's using like real specific language.
Except for Joe Biden, who's not saying invaded.
What his dumbass
I said, did anybody shoot?
What do you mean? I don't know. Listen, I don't never know what invade means. I just know that they invaded Ukraine.
Yeah, but okay. So everybody who knows exactly what's going on here, I think that there's a lot of different interests and we don't know exactly what everybody wants, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Russia's going to say, hey, we told NATO that NATO can't expand into Eastern Europe. Okay? So NATO is this conglomerate of countries. We are part of NATO. It's basically, I don't know, what would you say NATO is essentially? It's like just the West, right?
Is it just the West?
Basically like Europe, America. Right?
America. Yeah.
And it's like our alliance and how we like share our influence or spread our influence.
Who else, Chris? Who else is in NATO, Chris?
Well, it's the Northern Atlantic Treaty Organization. So in theory, you're supposed to be bordering the Northern Atlantic, but over the years, it's expanded to basically most of Western Europe. And I think Andrew hit it. It's the fact that it's in Russia's backyard now, potentially getting into Eastern Europe is what kind of set everything off.
And it did
so
go
basically Putin to Chappelle, and you don't want them in his backyard.
Yo, Chris sound like Siri.
Yeah.
He don't want them in his backyard.
So that's, I think what he will say is that you guys have been expanding and adding these countries to NATO. And I think that he said if the Ukraine says that they are joining NATO, which they're an ally, I guess, of NATO, but they're not actually repping a set. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, you're not actually banging a gang, but you're like affiliated.
You're doing Crip walking and you're not a Crip.
Right. But it's like, yo, if you start banging Crip, like, it's going to be a problem. So I think NATO expanded. I think Poland might have joined, Chris. And I think maybe the Czech Republic. I think there's, I'm not
also Turkey. So it's starting to surround Russia a bit on its eastern front, which,
right.
I mean, you can understand their position. It's sort of similar to go back in American history when Russia started to really make inroads in Cuba and even was going to put a nuclear weapon in Cuba.
Right.
And that was a line that we couldn't let them cross because it's our backyard. Or imagine Russia doing something in Mexico. That would be the equivalent.
So that's, I guess, what their argument would be.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so what they're saying is there are these two regions that are in the Ukraine. I think it's called Donetsk and like Lubansk. I looked
it up this morning. I couldn't pronounce it.
Even if we did know what they were, we wouldn't pronounce it right anyway. Point is, they're calling these regions separatist regions. And the wording is really funny how all these countries are creating this scenario because they're basically wording it in a way where they're not the one causing the problem. So Russia's going, we're not invading Ukraine. We're recognizing the sovereignty of Lubansk and Donetsk, or whatever they're called.
That's good.
So currently those regions they have like a separatist movement.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's probably been happening since like 2014. Now, I don't have 100% like empirical evidence to support this, but I would imagine that those separatist movements are being propped up by Russia. I mean, if I'm Russia and I want to expand into the Ukraine, which I'm sure it does. I mean, Kiev, the capital of Ukraine, was the capital of the Soviet Union, right? Like Moscow is a new capital, right? Like the Soviet Union, I don't know if it started, Chris, in Kiev, but like that was the capital.
So you think Russia like sent them there to cause that conflict, to have a reason to go in there?
But that's what every country does. Like we have people causing conflicts in other places. Like this is what every country does because you want to expand your interests. So they pay for these separatist groups to be propped up. Like this is what we do in the Middle East all the fucking time, right? They pay for these separatist groups to be propped up. And then when they're ready to be defended, they go, we are recognizing their sovereignty. So they're not saying they're invading. They're just recognizing the sovereignty of these independent regions. Now, Ukraine is going, they ain't sovereign, motherfucker. That's our shit. They can act up if they want, but that's still our shit.
Yeah.
So
Joe Biden's supposed to speak on it soon.
I think he was going to talk at 1.
Yeah, well, I don't know what he could say because he already said if they nuck, they were going to buck.
He's pussy. Democrats are pussy. Democrats don't fight nobody. And Democrats don't do nothing unless you got no weapons. If it's a bunch of fucking brown people in the Middle East that got no weapons at all, then they'll blow them up. But if it's another country that actually got fucking weapons, they don't do shit, pussies.
Listen.
Do it, pussy. Hey, talk on that shit.
Talk about. Good for them. Right?
We chilling.
I read something the other day where this actually happened recently. I think it was back in January, but it was all of these countries. I think it was Russia, it was China, it was America, I think even Germany. It was all of these countries, and they said, "Look, none of us can win a nuclear war."
Well, yeah, we all die.
That's right. Nobody benefits.
Mutually assured destruction.
So good. You know what I mean? That's why I think everybody should be able to carry guns. When everybody carries guns, motherfuckers know how to act right.
That's the idea with everybody having a gun.
That's what I'm saying. If you really get into it with somebody when everybody got a gun,
son,
you really want it with that person.
Do you really think, like, we invented this idea of free speech, right? Do you really think you could say whatever the fuck you want without a gun?
No.
if you can fight.
Yeah, but not everybody can fight.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, how the hell, these little dudes out here in America are
confident.
supposed to say whatever the fuck, but if everybody got a gun, then it's like, I got opinions all of a sudden.
No, you're right. But then there's also something else that's better than a gun that makes you ever say whatever the fuck you want.
A woman.
No, this phone.
Oh, a phone. Yeah, because now you don't got to deal with nobody.
I can get bucked
Yes.
with this shit.
And you ain't got to
fuck
see
a
me.
gun.
Fuck
What?
you.
I'll curse your mom out, your daddy out, say you suck my dick
Now
from
you
the
fuck
back.
your whole career up.
And what
too.
you gonna do, Brock Lesnar?
Nothing. All I'm trying to say is like, Russia took Crimea under, I think it was Obama, right?
I don't know.
They didn't do shit.
I just know that.
And then now under Biden, they're just gonna take a little bit more of the Ukraine.
You don't want that though.
Say
the
what?
Next thing you know, everybody gonna start taking little pieces of what they want. What do you think China gonna do to Taiwan?
Oh, Taiwan is gone, and we're not gonna do shit about it.
What do you think? What do you think?
Yo, Taiwan. I don't know what Taiwan is.
Chris, what do you think?
What's Taiwan?
If Russia goes into
Yo, what's Taiwan? So you talking about China? Is that what you're talking about? That little island off China?
if Russia goes into the Ukraine, what happens to China and Taiwan, Chris?
It's toast for Taiwan, unfortunately. But I don't think China even bothers to invade them militarily because it'd be bad press. They'll just wait it out.
You
and
think
do it
China
slowly,
cares
like
about press? They have like 1 million Chinese Muslims.
They do
in
care
camps.
about press. That's why they bought everything. I mean, look at the Olympics. They were anything negative about China, they got 1 million bots jumping on immediately. They're super press conscious.
Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. I guess, I don't know.
It's just weird that World War III could be right around the corner and like,
hey,
we talk about Steph's dropping 50.
Let me tell you something, bro. When it comes to World War III, all lives don't matter, bro.
I mean, what would that affect?
This is 100%. We about to learn today that all lives do not matter because they're going to take that little piece of Ukraine and the rest of the world's just going to be like, I guess that's Russia. All lives don't matter.
Yeah. No, you're right. Because nobody wants that smoke.
Nope.
Like,
do you want Americans to die for that shit? Pull up, homie. Yo, Ukraine, pull up.
Listen, none of
like,
us.
Why we got pull up?
None of us are built for World War III.
Nah.
As much as we like to talk shit about
Fuck
the
a gun.
grandparents and the great-grandparents.
Nah,
and
they
the
was built for
ancestors,
that shit,
They
bro.
were built for that
Yup.
shit, bro.
Yup.
Okay? 1945, they didn't have a lot of the luxuries that we have right now.
Try to pull up to a fucking World War with your pronouns. You know what I'm saying? Introducing yourself.
They shooting.
They? Who's they?
I'm just
Who's
saying,
they?
what would that really affect, though? I don't think World War III going to be out here guns and shooting and all that. I think it's going to be more of like fucking us up with that food and stuff like that.
Probably.
You got that.
Taking the phones away, taking the computers away, like fucking up. I don't think World War III for us is going to be people on the street shooting.
No, it's gonna be a little bit of. It's gonna be both.
Yeah.
It's gonna absolutely be
Shutting
both.
our gas
I mean, look,
stations down,
my
shit
feeling
like
of it
that.
is like, I believe in supporting our allies because we're going to need our allies to support us when we're in situations. That being said, if you're an ally, like, you got to show you want it.
But don't you got to be an equal ally?
Yeah, right? Though?
Meaning, like, I'm America, bro. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
No,
have the
if-
biggest balls,
if-
you know?
let
we got them
let a
shit,
country that
Yeah.
has equal value.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
and of course, arrogant Americans will think no country does.
Facts.
But we know what the
Facts, though.
superpowers could be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess what I'm
Russia
saying.
and China right now are superpower, bro.
Nah,
Yeah.
Russia's not even close.
All right,
Nobody-
together they are.
Nobody afraid of Putin.
Together
China,
they are.
Nobody afraid of Putin.
All right. All right.
Putin's just posturing. Nobody fucking afraid of Putin. Putin
I don't know, bro.
Putin not invading Great Britain. No one's afraid of Putin. It's just posturing.
I don't know.
But he's put in a situation probably where he has to posture. Now, look, the whole thing about this that nobody's even discussing, and this could be like a play, like this, they could be baiting Putin into invading so that they can put sanctions on Putin and remove Europe's oil and gas dependency on Russia and transfer that
But
to
isn't
the
that
Middle
why
East.
Russia got with China?
Say what?
Isn't that why Russia got with China?
Well, I imagine that they want to supply gas to as many people as possible, right? That's the natural resources. But like, if I'm Saudi Arabia,
Mhm.
I want to be the one supplying gas to Europe. I don't want Russia to do that shit.
Yeah,
So if I'm Saudi Arabia, I'm sitting pretty right now. I'm like, oh yeah, put some sanctions on Russia. Shut that shit off. Don't let those pipelines happen. Don't let Russia have any connection to supplying Europe oil and gas. And then I'll do all that supplying, and that's just big bread for me. That's no brainer. So they could be the ones that benefit the most.
Chris, why did Russia and China get together? Didn't they get together so Russia could avoid those type of sanctions? Like they're not scared of the U.S. sanctions as long as they got China?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because they've been historical enemies. So them getting into bed together suggests that something else is up. But I like what Andrew's saying about the oil. I mean, you notice the big announcement today was they're shutting down the Germany to Russia pipeline that was under construction.
Yup.
That's Germany's the biggest economy in Europe. So that's where the most money
I had to know that though, right?
Follow the
money. I'm with you, but Putin had to know that was going to happen, though.
Okay, so maybe he knew that was going to happen, but maybe this is how he gets a posture for his people and look tough for his people while they're about to go through a very cold winter. Because if you know you're about to lose access to Europeans, to that European bread for all that gas and oil, you're going to have to at least show your people that there's a sign of strength.
I don't know, man. Something ain't right, bro.
Yeah, something ain't right.
You remember when Thanos was just sitting there?
Yeah, something ain't
right. And Thor
said,
one of them either told it was like, this is a trap, right?
Yeah.
Something ain't right, bro.
But who's Thanos?
I don't know.
That's what
it ain't America right now.
It ain't Putin. It definitely ain't. It ain't Biden for sure.
It could be China.
It might be China.
China don't like us.
They gotta like us. We buy the shit. They make the
China
shit.
actually might be Tony Stark.
Shirt on. I'm sure you got a China jacket on too.
Yeah, China makes it. We buy it. Like they need us.
Phones from China, right?
Yeah,
China.
I don't know, man. Something ain't right. I'm like Duval with this one.
What you mean?
YOLO. I'm just out here living my best life.
Yo,
man.
I'm just saying,
we enjoying the moment, baby. I'm enjoying being a father, being a husband until I'm not.
It
could be 30 years from now, 40 years from now.
Hey,
it could be 30 days. We don't know, bro. Like I'm not stressing myself with shit that I don't understand.
Yeah. If we go to war, we just gotta. Yeah, if we go
farming,
to war,
man. Go farming.
Just wait this shit out to the summer, bro. I'm not trying to do no fucking winter. You know what I mean? Like, if this shit was in like June, maybe we could fight a war in Russia, dude. But not. Ain't fighting no February war in Russia,
early,
bro.
right?
Come on, son. What are you doing, Biden, bro?
Just wait.
It's negative 20 degrees, right?
By June, we be waiting till like, man, is it not 2023 yet?
Come on, bro. No. We're not doing that. Like,
it'd be just like World War II.
What's that?
It started in 39. We didn't get in until 41.
I like that. We gotta come late, bro.
Hmm? We didn't get into 40. I thought we got when did 40? I thought it was 40. No, when did 40? Who came around in 45 then?
No,
I thought World War II was 45.
45
was ended.
No, 45 was when was Pearl Harbor? That was 40. Chris, this is your people. You should know about this. When did your people attack Pearl Harbor?
I think it was December 7th, 41, I think.
So it ended in 45 then.
Maybe that was it.
I think it ended in 45.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Yeah.
It ended in 45?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we didn't give a fuck about World War II until 2 years after it was
already. We gave a fuck, but we were just like, we gonna let these motherfuckers fight amongst themselves.
Yeah. Nostradamus said 2025.
That's what he said it was over?
He said that's when it's going to start for us.
Oh, World War III?
He said 2025.
Well, it's looking accurate.
He's right.
Looking accurate. Ain't nobody got time for war, bro.
No, man.
Come on,
let people be let people be Cameron in there, man. Let people be Dipset, man. Okay. All right. Let people be diplomatic.
Ain't that a bitch, though? I just got rich and we gonna go to war.
I know.
Come on,
I be thinking that shit.
Come on, bro.
But that's why I said, God, I got a sense of humor. So I'm cooling.
Yeah.
Whatever happens. We out here, man. We living our best life. You just got to be good to people. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I'm not stressing over things that I cannot fucking control. I do want to be aware, though.
Yeah.
And I think everybody should be aware.
Yeah.
And I think it looks very crazy when people put other things ahead of fucking potentially World War III.
Yeah.
Like, how is that not the top headline today?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Yeah, what is the top headline today? Like, LeBron's going to play with his kid. Yeah.
What's the top headline, Taylor?
Yeah, what is CNN talking
just
about?
in general. Goddamn.
What's CNN talking about?
What you gonna do, Biden?
Nothing. Pussy. They all pussy, bro. Democrats are pussy. You really want, yo, keep it a buck. Yo, we're at war. You want a Democrat president? Be honest.
No, we've had Democrat presidents.
No, you think
times
Trump
of
would already hit
peace?
the button?
Times of peace? Give me a Democrat, bro. Like, let's just everybody love each other. Let's just everybody support each other.
Yeah.
Let's just everybody hug each other. Let's push ourselves towards the most equal and equitable society as possible.
But
World War times? Give me a fucking maniac conservative A maniac conservative, yes.
What you think Trump did?
Is this something don't seem right about none of this?
I guarantee you that none of this shit would happen if Trump was president.
He would have scared everybody.
Iran tried some shit and they fucking blew that dude up while he was driving to work.
Yeah.
Remember? They blew that motherfucker up while he was driving to work.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell. There's a reason why they took Crimea under Obama, didn't do shit during Trump.
Trump wouldn't do nothing to Putin, though.
Say what?
He wouldn't do nothing to Putin.
We'll see.
That was his guy.
Yeah, Trump.
We'll see.
You're right.
That was his guy.
Is it his guy or is it the Democrat? Is it the Democratic establishment's guy? And that's why whenever the Democratic establishment is in there, they take whatever the fuck they want. You want to talk about collusion? Why is it that Russia gets bigger every time we got a Democrat in there, and when we got a Republican in there, that shit don't move? Just ask yourself who's colluding.
Listen, that's thinking. What you're doing right now is thinking.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm serious.
Biden's,
those are critical thinking skills because we spend so much time discussing what we think as opposed to actually thinking. That's thinking.
Hey, bro, I'm just saying, I want a maniac. If it's wartime, give me a fucking maniac. I want somebody that we go afterwards, we go, man, he went a little bit too far.
Yeah.
He went too far. God, you
overreact.
You didn't have to blow up everybody. like remember what happened with Japan with the nuclear bombs? Americans was like, 2? Japan? You know what I'm saying? 2? Like, 1 was probably good.
Speaking of too far.
It's 2. Okay?
I think Andrew just went
they blew up
a little
Japan?
too far.
No, was that too far? I'm saying America, we dropped 2, bro.
I mean, listen, if you're going to do it. That's the thing, but it's like.
We did it.
Nobody won. Yeah, I mean,
we did it again.
By the way, nobody wins when you do that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to play this new game. Okay?
Leave that nuke alone.
You don't want to do it. And them shit come in minutes.
Yeah.
So, just fast as one go over there, Cali will be gone.
Oh, no, all of us are dead.
Shut up.
Son, I spoke to the guy who makes them.
I read where the top 5 places are to go.
New York is one.
Here we go. Where?
I did.
Monk's Quarter, South Carolina. Dirt roads. Population of 800.
I think one is definitely Linden, where I'm from. Because
Man, shut up. Linden already got hit by a bomb.
No, because we got all them fucking gas cans, all the gas things down there in Linden. Look at it.
That wouldn't be bad.
Linden got all the gas tanks. What are you talking about?
Safest places to live during World War III.
Okay, go.
I Googled this, bro.
Okay, Antigua.
No, hold on.
Anguilla.
No, definitely not that. Number 1, Iceland.
Hell yeah.
Okay, Alaska.
Iceland. It's been the most peaceful country in the world since 2008.
Nobody want to be there.
An impressive feat. They say Iceland's beautiful.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Number 2, Singapore, baby. What do you mean?
That shit is a hop, skip, and a jump from China, bro.
They said the country. They said the reason for this. They're not telling us why this is the safest places for World.
Because people single import it.
World War III, safest destinations in the world to live amid heightened global tensions. All right, Singapore's number 2.
Nah.
Switzerland's number 3.
Nah. It's in Europe. That shit getting blown the fuck up.
The UK?
Nope.
How?
Nope. That shit getting bodied.
Us.
Oh, because they got bunkers. Oh, the UK has plenty of nuclear
Hawaii.
bunkers that could protect citizens from a potential war. A lot of the bunkers were built in preparation for the Cold War, and they're left over from World War II.
What about Australia? Just go chill out in Australia, cool it.
New Zealand?
Nobody invaded New Zealand. Like, nobody want any of that shit.
New Zealand, because they got nuclear bunkers, they said.
Yup.
This is crazy. This shit
That's
is
some arrogance, bro. New Zealand got nuclear bunkers. Nobody blowing you up.
Why America don't have nuclear bunkers?
We do. Son, we got a whole city in Colorado underneath the airport that can hit in case the world ends. That's where people go, and they put 2,000 people in there, whatever, like that. That's the doomsday.
How the fuck do you pick them?
Ain't nobody tell us.
They not letting black people in that shit.
I'm about to say, I don't think nobody. My name not on the list.
Come on, son.
Gotta be
Colorado for a reason.
I know Robert Smith got a bunker. He's from Denver.
Yeah,
I know he got a bunker.
Look it up. Look up the Denver airport doomsday.
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy me a fucking 53-foot trailer and start bunkering that shit. What all you think I need?
Is that a new who's wax bunker?
Just say you
who's wax
die,
doomsday bunker?
Doomsday bunker. I'll be in a 53-foot trailer.
It says it's a conspiracy theory, Andrew.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Conspiracy theories aren't true. Like, that whole Epstein shit, that probably didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, that probably didn't happen. Conspiracy theories never make sense. You know what I mean? Like, 100%.
5 wild conspiracy theories about Denver International Airport and the doomsday bunkers.
Ask them if...
Why Denver, though? Why would it be in D.C.?
Why
Denver is D.C.?
Bro? Hey, do you think these rich motherfuckers care about politicians living or dying?
I'm going to be honest with you. That shit is on Mars, bro.
They ready to go,
all the poor
bro.
motherfuckers
They ready
going
to
Denver
go,
Airport.
bro.
The real elite,
Yeah.
Mars.
Son, look at this Denver shit, bro.
If this shit is 2025, it takes 3 years to get to Mars on a plane. A ship.
For you? For you?
They going to Mars, bro.
Yo. You don't know how fast people can go to places now. You don't know. You don't know.
Really
there's
don't
no rules no more, dogs.
Yeah.
There is no more.
Yo, nothing makes sense,
This
bro.
shit don't make no
This
sense.
is the beauty.
No more,
This is the beauty about a nuclear. Nuclear. What is it called? Holocaust. Like what is it when the whole world dies?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called, Chris?
Apocalypse.
Nuclear apocalypse.
Life is gonna be very pure those last few days.
No, it's not days. It could be happening right now.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No, it could be on the way,
Yeah.
and then we don't know,
What are you talking about? What
And
would
and then
it
we
do?
just die.
What would it do?
You know what?
You smell?
With that said,
You got it.
you need to make things right with
Make
a
things
lot
right.
of people, yo.
Yes, you do. Or one
You.
specifically. One specifically. Yeah. You.
I beat my dog this morning. He's doodle on the floor. I stepped in it.
Wow.
I don't even know what that means.
Wow.
I don't know if that was literal or
All
that
those
was
women
cryptic.
hearts you broke,
I don't.
you better get right, yo.
You better get right.
What are you talking about now?
You better
Yo.
get right.
Fix your
You
house.
can sit there in your little cute tight pants and your little cute
Yo.
hoodie. You know what I'm saying? With your
Yeah.
hair all proxied up.
Them big old tits.
What's going on?
Son, that's why you was feeling gay.
That's why-
You got some big old titties right next to you, dude. It's hard to fucking
like
concentrate.
flames.
Real talk.
Chill out.
Salute to my guy.
Son,
Flame.
look
Why
like
do I feel uncomfortable?
flames, son. Me too. Hashtag.
Yo, I never do that, you know. All right.
But no, you need to get right, yo.
Yeah, you
Nah,
need to get
God
right,
bless,
son.
man.
Come on,
What's wrong,
stop
man?
playing.
Something's wrong.
Nah,
Something's
praying
wrong.
more.
Yo, let's talk, bro.
Just
The
pray
world's
more.
ending, bro. Come on, it's
What's wrong,
over.
man?
It's over. You might as
When
well
you
talk
pray
to
more,
us.
What's
God
wrong?
bring you through a lot of things. It just
What's
happened.
wrong, yo?
I don't get it.
What's wrong?
Son,
What you mean what's wrong?
What's wrong? We can tell. Can't you tell something wrong with him?
something wrong, bro.
What you think, Taylor? Get on the mic. I'm asking.
Yeah.
I want a woman's
What's
opinion.
going
What do you
on?
think is
Woman's
wrong,
intuition.
yo?
What do you think wrong with him, Taylor?
This guy's lactating. You don't think there's something wrong with you? Got fucking whole milk coming out there.
I'm about to say, I heard of lactating before. I'm about to say intolerant.
What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like he gotta get out of this cowardness stuff. And this
Oh,
What's going on?
I like that. See, that's why I like Taylor.
Yeah.
Taylor don't bullshit. Taylor, she come in kicking the door down. Okay, real conservative with it. Y'all want a fucking
Right,
war?
right.
Who called for war? Who called for war?
Charlamagne, boy.
Who
You know
called for
Charlamagne
war?
been doing this to me for years.
What happened?
You never stop.
Who called for war? Taylor, why is he a coward?
Yeah, why is he a coward?
I didn't know I was a coward.
Yo.
It just seems like
Tell
he
him.
doesn't know how to talk.
Tell
Like he
him.
has a problem with communication.
Yeah. You got a
You
problem
know what?
with
You know what? You
communication,
say
bro.
that. That's not the first time I heard that. So
Yeah.
that's probably right.
But sometimes you got to be about that action, bro.
No, that's mostly
Go
what
make
I
it
am.
right,
I'm
bro.
more about action, and I don't like to talk about things that happen. I like to talk about solutions. So if I see things just not solution ready, then I just sit back into this.
But what if you have the solution? What if you have the solution? So
I
therefore,
think I do got
therefore,
the solution.
you presenting the solution is what could rectify the situation.
Yeah, throw the fire out where I can look for whatever's going on. You
But
know
what if the
I'm saying?
nukes already get thrown? What if one
That's
person throws
why
a
I'm
nuke,
out the
another
way.
person throws
I'm
a
like
nuke?
this.
This whole time you could have stopped the nukes from getting thrown.
Yep.
I don't think I could have stopped the nukes from getting thrown, but as they being thrown, I got to get out the way until they stop.
Yo, dude, we can get over things. I mean, Japan and America, we attacked each other.
Mhm.
Horrendous attacks. They started it, but horrendous attacks.
Mhm.
Now we're best friends.
Because
we're
somebody
allies.
had to die. Somebody had to die. Somebody had to go.
Why? People don't have to die.
What if you let your
No.
ego die?
That's
Mm.
holy shit. I'm not
Nah,
dapping
nah,
you
nah,
up.
nah. You're not in there.
That was
Holy
good.
You're not
shit.
in there. You're not in there.
Why not? I was good.
What
Let
if you
your
let your
ego die,
ego
bro.
die, bro?
Real
That's the name
talk.
of Rock's new special.
Say what?
That's the name of his new tour.
Yeah,
Ego
son.
Death.
Yeah.
What do you? What if you let?
That's
your
an
ego die?
ayahuasca, bro.
So my ego is
I can't
me
wait.
just thinking that positive.
Huh?
What's your ego? Is thinking positive, right?
No.
'Cause it's
Ego is
sore
when you
up.
can't get out of your own way.
Yep.
And you blame everybody else for you not getting out of your own way.
Mm.
No,
When
no,
it's,
no.
it's all you.
No. I like actually because I feel like I grow when I actually know that it's really me.
It's
and
definitely
I've been growing a lot. Nah, I don't think
It's
it's me.
all you.
You wanted to be me.
I've been around you
Yo,
long enough to
listen,
know it's you.
I told this motherfucker.
I don't
had
even know
AIDS.
me. I know
He
you.
thought he had AIDS.
This me you talk about?
He just want to get me so bad.
No,
Still,
it's you. I'm telling you it's you. You got to accept it, man.
Yeah, I lied to him
The
one time
moment-
and told somebody, he's like, that's what you get.
Nope.
You did it. That's it. It never be happening.
Deflecting is not going to work right now. Wes.
What
That's
you
true.
talking about? I'm not
That's true.
deflecting.
You are
Deflecting is
deflecting.
not going to work.
Listen,
It is you.
listen, you know what? Even if it is, wherever God got me at right now, I'll be better tomorrow. So I'm going to grow again tomorrow. So hopefully I'm better tomorrow enough to.
That's what Kodak Black told me.
Yeah?
Kodak Black said after Friday, he's going to be a changed man.
Why?
And this is after him saying that he has to sleep with women that he works with.
Okay.
This guy, is like, he said he has to sleep with women that he works with.
I used to
And
think
why?
about
But
that.
it's
How
a
old is he?
control thing.
What does
No,
he
no,
say?
Because he
It's a
said,
control
he
thing.
said, no, he said it's a control thing. He said, because I invest mad money. He said, imagine investing mad money into a woman and then she fall in love with somebody. And now that somebody is all in the contracts, whoop-de-whoop, want to know where the whoop-de-whoop at.
Getting that
You know what
money.
I mean?
Woo! I used
He
to think
was
just like you. How old is he?
24?
I used to think like that at 24.
I never
Yeah.
thought like that.
No.
I've never-
Not for power, though. I used to think that I wanted to get the curiosity out of it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit, you know what's so interesting? And I told Kodak this. I said, yo,
What get the curiosity out?
Yeah, why we even here? Like, you don't want to have sex with me, I don't want to have sex with you. Either we not,
that is a
or we
primitive way of
need to
thinking.
do it now.
I've made the most money with women, yo.
No respect.
I've made the
but-
most money doing business with women. That's why I put women at the head of my companies. That's why I like partnering with women. That's why my manager's a woman. Like, I have made the most money with women. You make the most money when you fucking put your dick and your ego aside and actually look at a person as a human and see what this person can bring to the table.
I made most of the money with girls who I just had sex with. The girls I didn't have sex with, I don't think I made too much money with. But the girls I had sex with, it was like we got that out of the way and it was able to focus on what we had. Just an experience with me. And other people might be different. You know what I'm saying?
That's,
but if I didn't,
that's a ridiculous way of thinking.
I'm telling you my experience. The girls that I had sex with, we was able to come to get that curiosity out and now we can stick on business.
Buddy, listen to what Shaw is saying. He's saying he made the most money working with women.
Understand?
You want to
Me
make
too.
$100 million.
Yes.
That's why you're growing out your tits.
You can't grow your tits though.
Keep growing your hair long.
Son, you about to
Fucking
get
money.
this money.
You got ready to pimp me out.
You're gonna get that 100 M's in no time.
By the way,
bro.
that is a scary mentality to think that there are guys out there who only think like that. And you know what's so crazy?
Power is kind of wild though.
I've
Sean.
had women that I work with now, who say that to me. They'd be like, "Yo, I'm like, people be drinking and they're just, I just want to thank you because I've worked with other
never
guys
tried it.
before. And
Yeah,
these
yeah.
guys tried me, and you're the first guy I've ever
Nah, respect. I
worked
get that all
with
the time.
that does things for me but never asked me anything in return. I'm like,
You're busted, right? You're just like, yo, you're ugly. Right? yo, right? Like, yo,
This guy.
me? You think me and you? Like, you crazy? Like,
but I never even.
kill your ego.
Listen, I've heard this from like quite a few women that I do
yeah.
business with, and I'm like, that shit really be happening.
Yeah.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. They feel like they're on power and stuff like that. But you know what? I told the girl before, and we was talking, and I was like, "Girls never try to holler at you." She's like, "No," at first, and she was like, "Wax, you got me thinking about it. Girls don't holler at me," and I'm like, "Girls always hollering at girls is a thing." So if a girl didn't holler at her, at first she was like, "No, ain't no fucking girls hollering." I'm like, "If girls don't holler at you, that's a problem." She's like, "Wax, am I ugly?" Because girls don't holler at it.
I don't know what you just said.
Me neither, dude.
You don't?
That shit sounded like when I was talking about being gay earlier.
No, you gotta listen. I was just saying because girls like girls, and if a girl never hollered at the girl, then you're not that pretty, I guess.
Taylor, what's up, Taylor?
Girls never hollered at you before? That's so what if girls never hollered at you? You're not gonna feel the way? Because girls always hollering at girls.
I'm not gay, right?
No. But girls always hollering at girls. If girls never hollered at you before,
Oh,
would you feel?
I can kind of see that because I feel like you get like when a guy compliments you, when a gay guy compliments you, that shit is like, wow, thank you, bro. You know
I
what I mean?
guess.
Nah, I get it.
But girls always hollering at girls though. They always.
And guys are always hollering at guys.
If we go to the club, you see the way guys do with girls. The
I've
girls
watched
tapping
them
each
get
other
hit on.
asses. When we all going to
You
the
be
boys
tapping
section,
asses
we
during
catch each other
football.
asses and doing all that shit.
We
They
don't do that.
Kisses on the face. But come on,
I seen
fam.
Andrew, you watched the guy kiss Wax's hand.
Yeah, I saw a guy kiss your hand, suck your
talking about?
finger.
Wax, what's the
Yeah.
difference though if you play football and they smack the ass?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's still different. Y'all girls be in the club. Imagine in the section a bunch of boys doing what y'all girls do. Doing twerking.
Imagine
you twerking.
They twerking on the football field.
They do.
They score touchdowns. They twerk. They do little cute dances. They slap each other on the ass.
They do.
What are you talking about?
They
It's
do.
the same shit.
They do.
If I go in a section of the club, I see dudes act like girls. They're doing their selfies and shit like that.
Yeah.
Kissing the kiss facing the duck lips and shit.
Wax, a guy kissed you on the hand in the club.
Yeah.
He reached out, grabbed your hand, you gave it to me.
I didn't tell him to do nothing. I didn't tell him to sit on your lap neither.
Never. I was standing up on the couch for sure.
And when he kissed you, after he kissed Wax there, respect. That's all he did. He was like, respect.
No, I snatched my other fuck you got going
You
on.
ain't do that. Oh, that's a lie.
Cap, bro. Cap.
Oh, fucking cap.
You didn't see it. I know what the fuck you was doing.
What was I doing?
You was doing something. When the lights come
More
on.
cap.
Whoop.
What was I doing?
All the roaches run when the lights come on. That's all
I
you
don't
need to
remember
know.
what I was doing.
Yeah, when the lights come on, what roaches do? Run.
Yeah, but what?
That's what happened when the lights came on.
What was I doing?
Running after the lights came on.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
No, I already paid for it.
We paid all the bills?
All right, guys, we gotta take a break for a second, pay some bills here. Cooking, it can be incredibly stressful, okay? Do you have the time to go out there, get all the groceries? Do you have the time to figure out all these new recipes? Do you have the time? The reality is we don't have the time. Time is the thing that we have almost none of in our lives. Many of you right now are probably doing something else while you're watching or listening to this. We don't even have enough time to enjoy our favorite podcast. We have to do something else while we're doing it because we don't have any time. I'm going to save you some time, especially when it comes to eating. We're going to do it with Freshly, okay? No one wants to spend an hour cooking dinner after a rough day at work or an infuriating commute. At the end of a long day, takeout doesn't have to be your only option for an easy dinner. Whether it's for you or the whole family, Freshly gives you convenience, flavor, and nutrition, okay? I'm telling you, Freshly came through in a time of pinch for me. I mean, it was absolutely clutch. You know, I'm working these crazy long hours between the podcast and doing the tour, and knowing that there's a delicious meal ready to go for me is so incredibly valuable. I cannot even explain it to you. Really opening up another hour in my day, an hour I could spend with my wife, an hour I could spend working more, an hour I could spend with the homies. So I love Freshly for that. You can get delicious chef-made, nutrient-packed meals delivered straight to your door, no cooking required, fresh and never frozen, ready to heat and enjoy in just 3 minutes. So choose from over 50 nutritionist-designed entrees like their classic steak, peppercorn, multi-serve sides with the masterful mac and cheese, or their new line of plant-based meals. Skip the grocery shopping and dirty dishes. Your meals arrive cooking fresh every week. New meals are added weekly, so you're never stuck eating the same thing over and over. Stop stressing about dinner. Right now, Freshly is offering our listeners $40 off your first 2 orders when you go to freshly.com/idiots. That's $40 off at freshly.com/idiots. Go get that. Also, today's episode is brought to you by Squarespace. Okay, guys, if you're taking your online business seriously, you need a website, and the best company to build it with, host it with, is Squarespace. Simple as that. There is no other competitor. This is the one you're going to do it with. And if you're going to make sure that your business is legit, you need that website. They have domains, websites, online stores, marketing tools, all of it. It is the all-in-one platform to build a beautiful online presence and run your business. You'll find out what you need, whether you're showcasing your work, blogging and publishing content, selling products and services, announcing upcoming events, or anything you can dream of. You got that at Squarespace. Buying a domain from Squarespace is easy because there are no hidden fees or price hikes, and get to know your audience with their analytics tools. That is massive. You want to grow? You got to know how people are consuming your content. Those include insight on page views, traffic sources, time on the site, audience geography, and more. It's so simple, okay? Start with a design template. Use drag and drop tools to make it your own. All websites are optimized for mobile. Your site looks great on any device. Every Squarespace website and online store comes with a suite of integrated features and useful guides that help maximize prominence among search results. These SEO tools are paramount. So head to squarespace.com/idiot for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use the offer code IDIOT to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. That's squarespace.com/idiot with the offer code IDIOT for 10% off your first purchase. Now let's get back to the show.
Okay, let's do some shit you won't care about. Not shit you won't care about. Let's do
Ask an Idiot.
Ask an Idiot, baby. Let's do some Asking Idiots.
Sorry, the thing.
Oh, I made Kanye's beef list. Salute to Kanye.
Oh, yeah.
Dope.
What?
Yo, how did that feel?
I don't be caring any. I actually think that there's nobody who courts attention the way Kanye West does, and people eat it up every single.
That's why you do it, 'cause you know they're gonna
it's
eat it.
it's
Like,
amazing.
You don't think it's smart what he did though? A little bit.
What did he do?
With the streaming for his new album?
I mean, yeah, it's smart if you're selling tech. It's not smart if you're selling music. And I don't even understand. Like I saw, and listen, I want somebody to explain it to me. If I'm an artist, I don't know why I would be celebrating that, because that's not. It's not like they paid $200 for music. They paid $200 for the stem player, and
then-
this album will be on the stem player.
But can you put other things on the stem player?
That's the question I asked. I was like, okay, so after you listen to the album, then what do you use this stem player for? Salute to Ashley from the We Talk Back podcast. She was telling me this morning that it's like a speaker.
Chuck.
You know what I mean? So it's like, she said she would have bought that over a Bose or something because it's like a speaker and it does some unique things. Did you check it out, Alex?
With the lights and stuff.
The lights, but something else too. It's something that does with the sound.
I mean, what Kanye was saying is that it can play just the what is the words of a song? What is that called?
Lyrics.
Acapella?
I guess acapella. So it can remove the beats. It can play just the beat. It can play just the drum. So you can, like, I guess, listen to the music in different ways. And for like a Kanye produced album, that's pretty dope. Like if I just want to hear the drums part, that allows me to
You
do
should
it.
call it a speaker board then.
That's why I didn't understand. Like, and I saw people reposting, like, yeah, you know, he sold 11,000 copies of these and he made 2.2 million in 24 hours. It would take you 500 something million streams to make that kind of money. And I'm like, but we're talking apples and oranges here. We're talking music and tech. We're not talking about music. How does this revolutionize the music industry? Because you even got to be a certain caliber of artist to make somebody buy something for $200.
Yeah.
I'm not buying something for $200 from just anybody.
Yeah.
There's a few artists that can do that. Kanye's one of them. Drake's one of them.
Yep.
Rihanna, like the Adeles of the world. Like, just to say, hey, here's a $200 something. And by the way, I'm still, even if I like the person's music, I still want to know what that something is I'm buying. Because I can wait to hear the music.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I think there's something about, you know, we all, like, we could wait to watch a boxing match, but we like watching it when it happens in that open. You know, like with HBO, like every time HBO would have a pay-per-view fight when we were younger, like that fight would come on the next week on regular HBO.
Do you care like that? Do you really care about Kanye's music like that at this point?
Me personally, no, but like I know there are people out there that do and they love it and they're so invested. And I think
gospel.
I think that we might gravitate towards this with like content in general. Like as we have our audience and as we have our like armies, like we could release it for the people that really want to support, they're really anticipating, and the people that like want you to see the money for the product. And then afterwards, it can come out on regular release. And then that regular release will allow more people to access it and you can get more fans. And I think some sort of combination between both of those, which is what I imagine will happen with this. Like Donda 2 will come out with a stem player for a period of time.
It's supposed to come out.
Yeah, tap into another world.
It's not out yet.
No, it's supposed to come out today. Two.
Yeah, it's supposed to be out today.
But it's not yet.
By the way, Kanye hasn't released the album when he was supposed to in the last 5-6 albums. So I don't know why y'all thought y'all was getting that on TG.
Because of the 2.
I don't know why y'all thought y'all was getting it. And this isn't the first time Kanye said this album is going to be exclusively on something either. By the way, I'm not mad at him selling the tech. Sell the tech. I just was trying to figure out, well, how is this saving the music industry? Because this model will not work for everybody. You know what I mean? And
everybody can't smell sneakers.
I'm not paying $200 for music.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, how much is
But
Yeezys?
we pay for a concert for the experience. And so if, let's say, this STEM thing changes your listening experience, some people actually that might be worth it for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also like exclusivity, like being the only one to have it within a certain time, right? Like, I don't know if people actually do this, but like, let's say you do have the stem player, like, and you're a DJ, that's a valuable thing. Get to play that new Kanye at the club.
Kayla!
Yeah.
So listen, let me ask you a question. What happens with other artists then? Other artists don't have this stem player to sell to get to their fans. So how are the other artists going to make $2.2 million in 24 hours?
Michaela, did you get butt implants?
What's that?
God damn.
I'm on.
So you can't.
I never even knew that.
Oh, get out of here. Yo, that's crazy. Let's see it.
How you just...
How's my niece doing?
What up?
Congrats, yo. That thing is crazy.
Come on, you
Yo,
fucking
what?
objectifier.
I'm not objectifying.
Come on, bro.
I'm talking about his stomach, really, when you think about it. Right? Yeah.
Michaela's open about it, though.
Talk to me. So what happened?
She don't even know what you're
I
talking
saw her
about.
right after it. That shit was so funny. She couldn't sit down for shit.
Really?
I couldn't.
What happened? What happened?
You can't sit down for like a month or
Yeah.
2 months.
So what do you do?
Lay on your stomach.
Oh, what about
and,
taking
like,
a shit?
stand up.
How you take a shit?
Standing up.
No, you don't. Oh.
She was sitting on a little cushion in the car.
Yeah.
So she already
they
tall as
filmed
shit.
me. They filmed me getting in
Yeah,
my
I do
car
got a
with
video.
the cushion. Yeah.
Why?
I
Because it
got
can
it.
like change the shape of it or something?
Yeah, so like they're putting like fat in your butt that's not naturally there.
Yeah.
So if you sit on it too soon, it'll kill the fat.
It's like a cake. Your mom say, "Don't bump in the kitchen when the cake is going
Yeah.
on."
stupid. Like,
Yeah.
let it sit there.
Hold on. Okay, so and is it set exactly the way that you like it and everything?
Yeah,
It's awesome.
yeah. My doctor did a really good job.
Wow. How much did it cost?
$200 in a stem player.
Yeah,
Well, it was actually free. She just had to buy the stem
it ranges depending on the doctor. Why is it the doctor?
Yes. They say
Why
about
is it-
30.
Hi, guys.
Because I didn't know you walked in and you were still out there. And then I was like, when is she gonna be all the way in the room already? God damn! What the hell is happening over here?
Michaela can sing though. She can really sing.
Michaela
I'm
got an
open
EP
about
out.
it. I do, and I'm working on my next one.
Okay, what's the name of the EP? Tell people, Michaela.
My EP that's out right now is called Me and Somebody's Son.
Okay.
The next one is going to be My Happy Toxic Place.
Ooh.
Explain.
Yeah. Everybody thinks like being toxic is like bad, but it's fun. It's fun here. Like I love it here. You're gonna love it here while you're here. You may leave heartbroken, but while you're here, it's gonna be a great time.
Yeah, when I was young, when I felt like that,
Yeah.
and I got
When
older.
he's alive,
Yeah.
I mean,
I enjoyed it when we was in it for sure.
If you
You
just
know,
got
like,
the
it's-
BBL, like you gonna want to be toxic for a little
No,
bit.
I'm actually. This is like me getting out my feelings from my past couple of experiences. I'm ready to settle down now.
Are you can you dance with it? Have you tried it?
We're back to that.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
can.
yeah, yeah.
I can dance. It moves. It's
And it moves and everything.
it moves.
No.
And it's fun.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
It's still
What?
healing.
Can I not ask questions?
Every doctor is
Charlamagne, can I not be interested?
fair enough. Every doctor is different. Every ass is not the same
Right.
when it comes off the table.
Yeah.
So you.
So
it's
was he
something that you have to-
recommended? This doctor was recommended?
He
or
was.
just-
He was
Yeah.
recommended. And you have to do your own research too. You have to look at, first of all, are they board certified? You have to look at doctors who deal with body
Not
types
going in
like
the
your
basement.
own.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And you have to be really specific with them as to like what you want. Do you want to look like a wisdom tooth with your hips?
What?
Go out. That's what a lot of these girls come out looking like.
That's
You know,
true.
like they have
Big-
hips that are like,
Yeah.
yeah, they look like big teeth.
Yeah, they're too wide for their
Wow.
legs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, now have you noticed a difference with guys?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
explain.
when she walks in the
100
rooms, guys just be like, "Oh God, damn!"
I mean,
I did.
Did she finish
my
walking
bad.
in?
It's never been a topic.
I
of
was
discussion.
noticing a difference though. And actually, if you can see me on the wide camera, you'll see me go like, and then, I'm like
look like
puzzled.
Michaela from the front.
Yeah, I was like, because I
What's
thought
going
that
on?
maybe you was hiding all that.
No, it wasn't there.
Yo, I thought she was hiding
wasn't
all
there.
Yo, bro, it was crazy.
But I
dude.
like to be
She
transparent.
didn't walk in the room. She kept walking in the room, but she wasn't in the room yet.
Andrew is just so.
Look,
What, dude?
I thought she was hiding all
Michaela,
that.
you know what you should
I thought you was hiding all that.
Michaela, you know what you should sing for him to get his mind off that to say that you got better traits than your ass.
I do have better traits. This was something that I wanted to do for a really, really long time. It was
Why?
for my
For
own
you or
I hate it.
somebody else?
It was for my own self-esteem.
Okay.
Yeah. You fart
You didn't
different?
need it.
Do I fart different?
Does it come out different?
it probably come out deeper because
It come out.
You
Yeah.
didn't need it,
It's just like a
Michaela.
trombone. What does it sound like?
That's
You
up for,
didn't need
that's
it.
up for, that's
What does it
your
sound
opinion.
like when you fart now?
I fart a
hallway.
lot.
Just like this.
regardless.
You know the football players in the hallway. That's why we say in the hallway. Woo, 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 woo.
I think it sounds the
Sound like
same.
the Arsenio Hall show.
It's trying to get out.
I'm happy that you're happy, but you didn't need it.
I'm very, very happy.
She
I
can
mean, that's fine.
sing.
That's your opinion. That's fair. I'm happy that it's not. I mean, my goal was to not overdo it. So it's what I want.
Yeah.
It looks fine. It's,
Yeah.
you know, it's in
No,
order.
it's retarded.
Thanks.
I don't know nothing. I
That's
like
a
the
good
way
thing,
she
though.
said.
Thanks.
That's a good thing. That's
Thanks.
positive. We're being positive.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Sing for him so he don't know. Yo,
Well-
if she sing for you, now you're gonna think about her ass no more.
I'm not. Wait, what?
I doubt it.
Enough of Michaela's ass, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
No, this is like curiosity. This is just we're learning about things.
I mean, you also have to be open about it because a lot of girls go and get surgery and then they start selling waist trainers and they make
That's
people
true.
think that that's how they
Come
got
on.
it, you know?
That's true.
So
Yeah,
you got to
no,
be really
1000.
transparent with it. Now, I don't post it on my Instagram like, hey,
Mhm.
I just got surgery, but if somebody asks me, I'm not going to lie.
And you
That's
need to
why I
learn about
lie.
this stuff. I'm gonna get a BDL.
No, what you that's no,
I
no,
think
no,
that's the
no,
thing.
no. That is
They
true.
do
Yeah,
have
it's
that.
the thing.
BBL?
It's the
Yeah.
thing. And you can also make yourself taller.
I'm
You
not
could
doing
make
that.
yourself taller, but
Oh.
if you got the BDL, you don't need to be.
But
taller.
that's what Cardi said, though. Cardi said she wanted people to get it done the right way.
Right.
So she didn't. I think she didn't get it done the right way. with
Yeah, a
you.
lot of like strippers and like young girls, they go for either the cheaper doctors
Or
or
the guy
they'll
in the
get
basement.
underground basement
Yeah.
ass shots
Mhm.
and stuff, which is silicone
What do
and
BBL stand for?
Brazilian butt lift.
Oh,
And
so
you want the Brazilian
BDL.
butt lift, not the Bronx butt lift.
Yeah, the
No.
Bronx butt lift is
is in the
crazy.
basement right now.
What, so a BDL is a big dick L.
Brazilian dick lift.
The Brazilian dick lift.
That's what you want?
You want that?
I'm okay. I mean, I don't want to alter nothing. That's why I don't got so much stuff.
Why you got titties then?
Yeah.
I didn't do that with them. Push it.
Do you think Wax's breasts look bigger? Do you think they've been augmented?
They do. They're bigger than mine.
Wow.
Listen, I got the hair over.
I told myself next was gonna be my boobs, but where's your doctor?
Ask an idiot.
He said he got the hair over it. That's what women do when they want to bring attention to it.
No, it ain't.
Put a couple
No, it ain't.
strands
I
right over
could've
the
put my hair
cleavage.
back. No, it ain't.
Look, yeah, don't y'all do that?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you have
cover
like
it
a
up with both sides?
No, you just gotta like put it.
No, see, that's
to
open.
make it look sexy or whatever?
Wait till summertime.
Did you have like a party where your friends came over like to look at it? Like, did you unveil it to your friends? And
No,
stuff?
they knew like my whole process though. A couple of my friends, came with me to fly back with me to make sure I was good.
Oh wow.
Okay, good friends.
And
How'd you fly
so-
back?
Cargo. She couldn't sit.
Put her on there.
You literally.
You gotta keep the cake.
No, have you guys
oven.
ever been on a flight to Miami and you see like a whole bunch of like women like kneeling down? Well, you guys are rich. You probably fly first class. But in coach, there are a whole bunch of women like kneeling in front of their chairs.
No.
Yeah, so you have to sit for takeoff and landing as per the airline regulations, and then
That's crazy. All the
you
time white
can,
people thought he was protesting. I guarantee you, white people thought they were on the plane.
We ain't got time for this,
protesting.
honey. Watch that one.
you just like
Matter of
kneel,
fact, I wouldn't
you
like
kneel
that.
in front of
I
your
know
chair,
what's
or you
wrong
get
with
up
her.
and you walk about. It's only like Miami to New York, like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Hours. So yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
And then you're like high off whatever meds you're on, and you
And
take
now
like
you're
a blood
completely
thinner.
healed.
I mean,
God bless.
you heal for up to a year.
Oh, how
But,
long ago did you get it?
What am I like 6 months now?
Are you allowed to have intercourse?
Yes.
And have you tried it since?
Yes.
And guys, do they like? Really?
Do you sing?
I don't want to hear all of this.
I know that
Why
this
are we
is your
having this conversation?
but this is your niece. It's, like stop being selfish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just curious. And did you let someone test drive it that didn't have it before to see the difference? Like old work, did they try it?
Yes.
Good question.
And
I
were they
mean,
like, was it crazy?
I don't know if I should be saying.
Nah, you good. You
Hold on, you
good.
mean old work?
Like
The-
a
the
dude that
woman
she
drove
slept with
before.
before.
Oh,
To see like the before and after.
Yeah.
Yes.
And what was he saying? Like
Love it.
he didn't.
Hold on. Don't you
oh,
got
he
a
said love it.
boyfriend?
No.
Oh, okay.
Don't you got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
No.
fiance?
Now,
Yeah,
you're
you
right.
got a fiance.
No, who said I got a girlfriend? That's a long time ago.
You
I
got
had
a fiance
girlfriend.
though, right?
It's totally different.
Okay, you got a fiance.
Totally different.
Do you have a fiance?
Don't disrespect.
Do you have
Just
a
say yes or no.
you have a fiance?
Don't disrespect my union.
Oh, good.
Okay,
you have a union.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a fiance.
They told me talking girlfriend shit. What?
Nah, you got a
Sound like
fiance.
a young
So
man.
you have a fiance.
You got a fiance, bro.
All right. Blessings. God
That's
bless.
right.
What is it? All right. What's all right?
I don't know,
That's
bro.
crazy,
I don't
this
hear no
guy.
conviction.
Yeah.
You don't sound like you claiming this right now, bro.
Union.
No, fiance.
No, bro.
All right.
Whoa.
All right.
What's all right mean? That's crazy.
Michaela, you
That's
should say
wild.
all right.
What does that feel? What does that feel like to you, Michaela, as a woman?
It's a little shaky. You should say yes with your whole chest, the big chest that you have.
Not that whole chest.
Y'all
That
feel
whole
like-
chest.
Yes.
Chill.
It's like yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes, what?
Yes, what?
yes,
man?
I have.
That's
I
right.
have a fiance. Come on.
Say.
Say it again.
Say it.
Yeah.
Yes, I have a fiance.
All
Very
right.
good.
Let's go!
Let's go, Carla.
Yeah.
That's it, baby.
Love
Yo, hey, bro. Hey, Wax. You weak, bro.
Listen, you know what the therapist told me? The therapist said,
Oh, you went to the lady?
only way for me to
You went
win
to the
is to
lady.
lose.
Yes.
So I have to be weak.
There we go.
I
We
gotta
all
be
weak.
weak to be strong.
We all weak, bro. It is what it is, man.
You always got to ask yourself, do you want to be happy or do you want to be right?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really that simple. Do you want to be
That's
happy or you
fire.
want to be right?
100%.
Or
You
do you
can't be
want to be
both?
sad
I'd
or
rather be
mad?
right.
We
I don't
can't
care.
be both.
I don't think it matters who's right or wrong when you really.
No, 1,000%.
You know what I mean? Like,
1,000%.
it's
You
just like,
gotta
let's
get
be
fixed.
happy. That's it.
Who spilled the juice? It don't matter. We got to get it up.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But if there's nothing to get it up, it's like we got to leave it there. I can't stay there. Leave it there. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. You got to get it up.
You have to get it, but who gonna get it? Go lick it up? There's nothing to get it up.
Ooh, please, somebody put on Reddit, put that edit together. That was fire. He said, who gonna get it up? If I gotta lick it up? Like,
I
somebody,
didn't say if I had
you
to
know
lick
what you
it up.
gotta do. You know what the job is. You definitely just said that.
It wasn't like that though. We
Okay.
took my Kool-Aid.
Don't do that.
Rest in peace, Kool-Aid.
Don't do that.
Stop, man.
Don't do
Fuck,
that.
man.
This guy is unreal. This guy is unreal, dude. You are unreal, Wax. Okay? You better fucking chill out, dude. Resting that mic
nothing.
between those big old tits of yours, dude.
I put everything here to try to cover it up today.
Let's do
Okay.
some asking idiots, man.
Let's
What
do
we
it.
got?
Come
what
on.
we got? What we got? Solar, CRVR, whatever the fuck says, what has been the biggest setback in your career within the last few years? It's an interesting question. What has it been, Schultz?
Last few years been good, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Same.
Yeah, last few years been good, bro.
Know why? Because neither one of y'all on child support.
Next question.
Yeah, I mean, minus the bullshit, life's great. Like, last few years have been
Yeah, God
absolutely
bless him.
Yeah.
God bless him.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
And honestly, I can't say I've had any setbacks because anything that might have been considered a setback professionally, it just wasn't ready for me yet.
Mm.
It wasn't meant for me to have in that moment. You know what I mean? And that's what they always say. They say, if you know, when you see where you're going or when you see what you actually receive, you'll understand why God made you it.
There you go. No, real shit.
Okay.
What else we got?
Young.
Young Geezer Matt. Oh, this is a good one. What keeps you humble?
Ooh.
Knowing that God looking at me.
Ooh.
Yeah, he sees everything.
What keeps me humble? I'm just like a grateful guy. Like sometimes when I'm feeling good, like if I'm down about some shit, then it's hard and obviously focus on the negativity and there's the woe is me bullshit. But like when I'm feeling good, not even like happy, but just good or happy, I genuinely feel like incredibly lucky and incredibly grateful. And like I'll be overwhelmed by it. And I think that keeps me humble because I'm just so appreciative of what I have. And so I think that is my outlook. That
But
is
you
my
don't think
definition.
humble could be multiple things? Like if I smack the shit out of a dude, I humbled him.
Right.
Or I just want to come in the room and feel I'm a humble guy because I feel like, you know, it's two different. You know
I guess what I'm
saying
saying is my humility doesn't come from like fear of someone checking me. Like my humility comes from like an appreciation of what I get to be part of and the time that I live. And like it's not enforced on me, the humility. Like it's built into me. I'm very fortunate to have this, but like I had a great dinner with my wife last night and I had just so much fun with her. And like I literally before we went into my apartment, I don't care if it sounds corny, but I was like, I'm so happy right now. And
do you understand?
It was
I did
great.
that last night, yo.
Isn't it?
I walked around the house.
Me.
I walked around the house after midnight because it was 2.
It's 2.
And I just was talking like,
bro,
God, thank you, man. Like, man, you know what I kept saying to myself? I was like, I manifested all of this.
Yeah.
I put all of this together with my thoughts. And I was very thankful.
I was happy yesterday.
Very thankful.
Dude, it is awesome to be, gratitude is awesome.
Nah, that's mine too. Gratitude and knowing that whatever God gave you, God can take away.
Mm-hmm.
What were you happy about last night, Wax?
You know, when you make the right decisions or you think you make the right decisions, and it don't make you feel bad about it. I think I was
lying to yourself. Lying to yourself.
Why can't I have mine? You got yours.
You
Can I have
felt
mine?
so bad. He feels so bad. You lie to yourself all
Listen, listen, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
Bad.
Decisions.
You feel bad.
Decisions that you make might make you feel bad because you know when you put fries inside in the frying pan, They fry, but they get done well. They good. But if you never put them in the frying pan, they won't never be good.
Whoa.
So you got to go through a little something. What I'm trying to say.
That I was trying to connect the dots.
I got you back right there.
But you admitted that you do feel bad.
You have to.
Okay, then, but you lied. You see how you lied?
No.
He said he made a decision and didn't feel bad, but now he's back to feeling bad.
How you think them fries felt?
What do you mean?
Them fries happy to be well done, to be good for you, but they didn't want to go in that fucking frying pan to get done. Certain things you have to go through.
So you want to fry something?
Whatever's frying right now is going to be well done at the end, and I'd rather fry it or never cook it, and then it's still sitting there forever.
Oh, got you. I got you. So you cook. So it's cooking right now.
Walk through the fire, bro. That's what you go through. You gotta walk through the fire to get to the.
Oh, the fire. See, that makes sense.
Fire is making it go
that
through.
walk through the fryer analogy you was trying to get off didn't hit like the fire shit.
What are you talking about? That's fire and frying is the exact same thing.
No.
Yeah, it's a little different, but I hear what you're saying.
I get what you're trying to get at.
I don't think God ever made someone walk through the fryer.
Yes, right.
Yes, they do.
I'm going to put that. I didn't see that one in the Bible.
That's fine.
On the seventh day, God created French fries.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is a good one. Esteban Universe says, "Would we be going to war?" This could be the last one. Would we be going to war if The Rock was president?
Yes,
100%.
Yes, for sure. Because he's definitely cooking something in the fucking frying pan.
But no bullshit. That would be fire though. Like if The Rock was president, because I would just do mad like tweets that were like cryptic. Like, trust me, guys, this shit is gonna be over fast and furious. Don't even worry about it.
You have leaders in other countries fucking doing The Rock's own
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Do
Stay
you
with the
smell what Russia's cooking?
Russia's cooking right now.
Russia invaded Ukraine. It doesn't matter.
Yo, let's do him. Can he do it next time? Can we be the president next time?
Rock?
He might be, bruh.
I'm just saying, can we do the fucking...
Why?
Why not? That's funny. At least we can laugh.
No, because you don't let motherfucking fried cooks fly the plane. That's why.
Well,
we have to stop this shit.
Wait. Look at the fried piece of fucking bacon we got now.
No.
He's still a politician. I'll take experience over no experience.
No more celebrities.
I don't know.
No, certain things you got to have experience.
Yep. Depends what the experience
Depends what it
is,
is, man. Certain things you got to have experience. And I think the bar is too low to be president.
Yeah.
Like, you got to have some more criteria to be fucking president. Like,
But what do you have to really know at the end of the day? You got no. Why? Because let me finish. Because at the end of the day, they said all these other people is around you who's really making the real decisions. It just comes to you. You like
got to
the
be
father.
willing to listen.
You like the father who sit down at the couch and a mom do everything around the house. And the kids do it, and then they tell you what's going on. We about to go out to eat, honey.
You make a terrible president.
Huh?
You make a terrible president.
Why you say that?
You're not gonna listen.
I listen all the time.
You're not gonna listen.
You're
not gonna listen.
So if I'm sitting on the couch, you see, baby,
Because
I'm
it's
about
not
to
just
go to
about
the store.
listening.
I say, okay.
It's about listening and trusting that person, and then making the decision that person said for you to make. Right?
Yeah.
I'm lost.
It's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
He's not listening.
Everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Who would be in your cabinet?
Who's in your cabinet, Wax?
No black women. We know that.
Whoa,
Aunt Jemima.
Whoa.
Who?
Aunt Jemima. Yo, hold on. That's good. That's a good
Aunt
joke.
Jemima, yeah.
Yeah,
You can have Aunt Jemima
in there.
This guy.
I got
You said no black woman, and immediately Aunt Jemima in a cabinet.
That one from the record.
Bro, that is a funny
I don't
joke,
know.
bro.
Yeah, on stage.
Who don't have Aunt Jemima in their cabinet? You said
I just got
you
it.
just got it. You just got it, dude. You said no, but you just got it too.
I been got it.
Yeah, you got it because we're on the same page. You said no black women in the cabinet. I said Aunt Jemima.
She's there.
Okay.
That's fire, bro. That's bars right there.
I just got it.
I need to put on a STEM player for y'all to understand this shit.
I don't even know.
That was flames, bro.
That was a good one. I'm like, yeah. That's what I'm thinking about in my cabinet.
You know what's funny is I already had Aunt Jemima on deck when he said black. When he just said who's in your cabinet, I almost said it, and I was like, if I just say this out of nowhere, it's kind of racist. And then randomly, Charlamagne just goes, "You don't got no black women." I'm like,
You had to let it go. You had to let it go.
I don't even know really what the cabinet is. It was like you need somebody for Secretary of Defense.
Your team.
I get people like you said. That's already did. I have Obama there and Shaq.
oh God. Oh God.
Ice Cube, Snoop.
Michaela, tell them where to find your EP.
Yeah.
Me and Somebody's Son is available on all streaming platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And my new EP should be dropping in like April, May. So be on the lookout.
Got him.
And just know this is the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Okay? Heavy on the idiots. All
Michaela,
right?
what's your Instagram?
Michaela CJ. MAKAELA CJ.
Okay, because that's where they're gonna go. Do you have any pictures of it? That's where they're gonna go.
My
Just
new
being
ass
honest.
is all over my Instagram, and I didn't delete the old pictures either.
Oh, so you see the difference? Fire. Go into it.
Come on, man. Listen, everybody else lying. He's lying too.
Yeah.
As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant. You're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Thank you for listening.